Wow.
Wow.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the welcome in to the welcome in. My name is Kate and I will be GMing a Call of Cthulhu one-shot tonight. Uh, Josh, do you want to go over? Because I know you had some announcements.
I
And
would
then...
love to do some
Yes, there we
announcements
go.
for you, Kate. Come on, come all to the fabulous welcome in, my friends. Come on down now. You know, you can see the greatest show around now, of course. Step right up to the stage on May 7th for Off the Rails at 7 p.m. Eastern, or perhaps you'd like to catch the greatest conundrum company of all time on May 8th. And of course, on May 10th, my friends, we have Momo O'Brien center stage for Highlight Heroes. And of course, we have amazing members of this community that sponsor our shows, the first of whom is Skull Splitter Dice. Now, my friend, Skull Splitter Dice, boy howdy, they do not only sponsor our amazing programs, but they also sponsor a monthly giveaway that you can get yourselves in on, so why don't you try your luck at this game? Exclamation point win during the break on our shows will get you entered. Followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. Remember, subscribers, if you're gonna subscribe before you enter, because it's not retroactive. And in the meantime, head on down to the Skull Splitter Dice booth at the link in chat and maybe purchase yourself a copy of some of their amazing dice. Words! Of course, you could also head over to the Gooey Cube booth. The Gooey Cube is the gooeyest of cube companies, my friends, and boy howdy, they create a bunch of D&D 5e supplemental material for GMs to use in their content, everybody. Come on down, grab yourself some Gooey Cube while it's hot. It is fantastic. We highly recommend it. Of course, our community event has been completed, so there's another one in the works. Stay tuned for that amazing show. Our majority of the cast have heat stroke now, so you know the next one's gonna be good. And of course, a huge thank you to our campaign members and our mod Mythalidor for helping out with the Twee Wiki. You can take a look at that in the chat. Now, the most important announcement for last. Guys, this month's charity, we'd like to ask folks to focus on the Coalition for the Homeless. The Coalition for the Homeless is the nation's oldest advocacy and direct service organization helping homeless individuals. They state that affordable housing, sufficient food, and a chance to work for a living wage are fundamental rights in a civilized society. Since their inception in 1981, the Coalition has worked through litigation, public education, and direct services to ensure that these goals are realized. Before you spend money on subs, before you throw bits around, before you head over the store, we ask that you go over to that donate button on the About page, click on it, and consider making a donation in our name, in your name, in a friend's name, in a family member's name, just for the heck of it. But please consider making a donation. That is where your money is best spent, and we really appreciate you all for it. And with that, Kate, I'll hand it over to our circus ringleader. You're up!
Oh, that's an interesting circus. Okay. Hey, y'all. So, as I said before, we are playing Call of Cthulhu, but I wanted to take a moment to just address the fact that the man who the whole cosmic horror genre sprung from was a individual with some pretty problematic and not okay views. And it's important to address this and acknowledge it and not overlook it. That being said, the cosmic horror genre and mythos has grown exponentially because of so many creative minds over the past decades and century, I think at this point, technically, yikes. And tonight it's our turn to add our take to this genre. So, yeah, just acknowledge things and, you can do your own take on them and make it what you want. So, yeah. With that, I think we should go ahead and introduce our players for this evening. Let's go ahead and start in the top left of our Discord. So, Aaron.
Hi, I am Aaron, also known as @ObsidianOlive, pretty much everywhere. I am a co-founder over on twitch.tv/This Show is a Mimic. I play in a couple different campaigns, but I'm really excited to get to play some Call of Cthulhu today.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you go ahead and say where you said your user, where we can find you?
Yes, I'm @ObsidianOlive pretty much everywhere on the internet.
Okay, and why don't you go ahead and take a moment to introduce your character?
Oh, okay. Today, I will be playing a little bit of a softer boy by the name of Walter Spellman. He is a 26-year-old fledgling author. and he loves all things occult and really wants to make it rich. So one day that maybe his mom doesn't have to work, and he's really, really excited to have gotten some sort of mysterious invitation.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
Nice,
Walter.
nice.
Walter is great. He is a
Yes.
very short, small boy.
We love Walter over here. Matt, if you would like to go next.
Yes, hello. My name is Matt. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram at Matt Caudell, and TikTok.
Your character.
Character, yes.
There we go.
My character, his name is Lou Dickens, and I've been in Chicago for a while. Back in Chicago, I was away for a bit, but I've been invited here for my business. I run a small by myself until recently. I'm a private eye, and I'm sure because of my findings, that's why I've been invited. But
Mhm.
I'm just here to do the work.
Mhm. And last but certainly not least, Haley.
Hi there, guys. My name is Haley. I do the cosplay. I love the nerdy stuff. I'm at Haley Rosie pretty much on everything. My name is spelled weird, but Hailie. It's weird, so you wouldn't find me otherwise. And my character.
Her name is Iris Atkins. She does. Why you? Is there something funny? I'm sorry. My name is Iris Atkins. I work for Gumshoe Lou, the private investigator that has also been invited here. I consider myself a detective of my own. I personally am quite interested in ghosts, but I can solve a murder or two, and it's nice to meet you guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I am Kate. I will be the keeper of the lore tonight. Here for our Feline Frenzy scenario. You can find me at the Cloudy Kate on almost most social medias. Some of them I'm not on. I don't know. Yeah, I'm super excited to be here. So with that, let's go ahead and take a moment to begin. So, there are beings out there beyond that which is known to man. They are as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. They exist between imagination and insanity, between fact and fiction. And they lay between the comfortable ignorance of man and the horrifying truth of the universe. They are beings of mystery. They are beings of the mythos. And tonight, you will get the chance to glimpse at the power of these creatures. We begin on a dark night. It's about 8:30 p.m. In a decent-sized hotel room. It's a suite, a living room, with 2 doors on either side, assumingly leading to different bedrooms. We have a duo standing in the living room. They have just arrived, set down their bags, and after having received a mysterious note from someone completely unknown, there was no address, return address, no name. Just on the letter was a date, an address, and an offer. An offer for employment to an organization that never named themselves, just that they had work and something that these 2 people might be interested in. So they stand there setting down their luggage, and where we'll begin. Matt and Haley, if you want to physically describe your characters, or go ahead to start off doing what you will.
Yeah, anyone that sees Lou will notice a stout, sort of built man, probably about like 5'5", 5'6". Mustache, much like my own right now, which I grew for this stream. Thank you. Slick back, like hair almost hitting that salt and pepper color. Grizzled face, just borrowed like a constant furrowed brow, and clothing that just looks very disheveled.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you were to look at Iris Atkins, you'd see she's probably about 5'2". She wears her hair in long braids. She has bangs, braids. She wears a lot of like this kind of bow tie, like the floppy bow tie with like the shirt and the pants. She comes across as really mousy and bookish. And she's always with that guy.
Yep. So you two have just arrived in the small town of Convoy, Ohio, in the middle of absolute nowhere. At this hotel, no explanation. And the only thing you see, this living room is pretty standard for the time. Simply decorated. There's a radio in the corner next to the couch in the living room. On the small table that's meant for 2 or 3 chairs, you could pull up another one. Is a little folded piece of paper, and on the outside is written, "Open once all 3 have arrived." And you two weren't made aware there'd be another.
Damn it, Atkins. I used to say I work alone, and then I hired you, and then now I say I work alone +1. And now I'm +2. Like, what's happening?
Alone +2 does not have the same ring as alone +1.
You know what?
I work alone had the best ring for sure, but alone +2 is definitely the worst ring. I don't know. I think it's eerie enough. I'm kind of into it. It's like a real mystery. Like, we've had mysteries, but this is like a mystery. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well. I don't like getting spooked. You know this.
I know you don't like getting spooked. That's why you've hired me. I take care of the ghost. You take care of the real.
Don't say that word. What did I say? Don't
ghost.
say the G. You said it again. Don't say the G word.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
All right. We're cool.
We're very cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Atkins. Is there anyone there to is there like a coat check person or?
Down in the lobby, there was a man for concierge.
Who we passed?
Who you passed, yes.
Okay,
he was young, in his late teens, maybe early 20s, pushing it. That was the only person.
Okay.
How many bedrooms are there?
There are 2 doors off of the living room.
Can I check them?
Yeah, they each have 2 beds and a bathroom.
Cool. Okay. I think we'd unpack a little bit. Just take out stuff. I have some GHOST equipment.
Yep.
And I take that out. Yeah.
So as you are unpacking this massive equipment, you pull out your camera, which has its own suitcase. You set it up. It takes you a few minutes, and as you, Iris, are sitting there getting all this equipment out, the door opens. And Aaron, go ahead and describe your character.
Hello? As you look over, there is about the same size as pretty much everybody else in this room. A smaller 5'6" gentleman, clean shaven, with combed hair that's under a pageboy cap, wearing an oversized jacket over a sweater vest and white shirt. In one hand, he's clutching what looks like a small journal, and there's like a smear of like a gray silver dust on one cheek. And he's got like a little messenger bag satchel on his side. Hello?
Oh, well, hi there. What are you here for?
And he's gonna start opening and pulls into the bag and pulls out a small like note. I got a note to come here. My name's Walter.
Hi, Walter. I'm Iris. It seems like you're the 3rd person our note mentioned.
There's 3 people. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is Lou. Gumshoe Lou. Come here.
I just stand at the corner and I take a flask out of my jacket pocket and just take a huge swig.
Keep in mind, this is in the middle of the American Prohibition. So.
Oh, I know.
That's your name is Gumshoe Lou, and he pulls out what looks like, in the mess of hair, just pulls out like the small like graphite pencil with like a knife sharpened end, and just starts writing things down. What are you writing down, huh?
Your name. Why?
Because I like to write things down. It's what I. Hi. So why? Do you guys know who sent us a note?
No, but we do have a note that says to open when all three of us are here. And
Well,
1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3. Yeah.
So I think we'd be able to open it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Atkins, that's a good observation.
Thank you.
I would
That's what
concur.
I'm
That
paid for.
seems to be a decent Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, you want to open it, Lou?
You go ahead, Atkins. I'll just keep my distance for now.
Yeah, I tear the open.
Before-
Let her open. Oh,
Ooh, I was gonna say before we open it, do we know who properly? 'Cause I looked at the note and I thought it was curious that there was no organization name on
Mhm.
the note.
Oh, I've got
Mhm.
absolutely no clue.
Yeah, I mean, neither.
Okay, and we're not at all curious about this.
It's a mystery.
Mysteries. Okay, I've written a couple of those. Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
Cool.
yeah. So maybe okay. Yeah. What's in the note?
I'll
Okay,
tear it
so
open.
you tear it open. In small, neat handwriting in the center of the page, it simply says, "Unroot the chorus." Below that, dash the investigators.
en route the core. En route.
Unroot.
Unroot.
Chorus from the
R-
investigator. Like
ROUTE
dash.
or
Yeah,
ROOT?
UNROOT. Unroot
Chorus.
the chorus. And it's signed the investigators.
Unroot the chorus.
I thought we were the investigators.
I was just gonna say, what is this? Is this some sort of gimmick?
Is it a
like-
joke?
Well,
what
maybe.
is it?
I've heard people talk about in different strange phenomena of maybe shifting through time. So perhaps this is a note from you in the future that you've written if you are the investigators.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Do I recognize if it's any of our handwriting?
Go ahead and make me a
First roll,
what?
first roll, first roll.
Yeah, let's see. Go ahead and make me a
It is, and we've just completely destroyed the campaign.
no, let's see. I mean, go offhand, you would know this isn't your handwriting, but go ahead and make a
Fine.
I would say a
I have artcraft literature if that would help. I don't know.
maybe. I mean, if you look it over, you know, I'm not even make you roll for this. If each of you looked it over, you would know it's not your own handwriting, at least.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
we got that one solved.
One hypothesis off of the list. Does anyone know what they mean by chorus?
Do we? Did it say anything in the letter? It didn't, did it?
No.
Unroot the chorus.
Unroot the chorus. Well, I guess now that we've all appeared and we've gotten whatever information we're gonna get from these odd notes. Hi, I'm Walter Spellman. I figure I should introduce myself. I don't know if you guys are from the greater New England area, but you might have seen some of my published works under W.R. Spellman. I write little mystery pieces and occult stuff.
Actually, I think I actually have one of your books in my own collection. That's actually really neat. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm pretty new, so I'm actually surprised you have anything of my work. That's really cool. I've been really trying to get that one big novel off the ground, you know?
I
And
understand.
I admire that.
Iris, go ahead and make me a history check. This will be a regular standard success.
History is, yeah, that's a hard no.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, so you think you've heard of W.R. Spellman? Nah,
No, but I'm very polite.
you're
Yeah.
very polite about it.
he seems a bit abashed at this whole thing. Like, oh, I
Yeah.
didn't realize anybody had heard my name.
Everyone
I'm
needs
very
no motivation every once in a while.
Mhm.
Oh.
I was gonna say, this is a small town, and I'm sure that they have a church somewhere. Maybe chorus refers to a church chorus. Maybe we should
That's
go check some things out.
That's a really good idea. I mean, I don't think they're gonna have a barbershop quartet around here.
Probably
Um,
not, unless they're a very talented town.
Yeah,
Unless they
Oh.
want one, in which case they're one short.
that's true. I can't sing
Just
personally.
gonna let that
but-
one hang.
I can't sing personally, but are you vocally talented?
Take a
No.
guess.
Oh, well, I mean, the mustache implies that you're talented in at least some ways, so it's a very nice mustache.
He's a very good investigator.
Okay.
Anyway, I think we should probably head out. I don't think there's any use in staying in this hotel room.
Yeah. So you guys leave. As you walk down the stairs. It's a smaller hotel. Only 2 floors. The lobby is in the middle, with a staircase. And on each side is about 5 rooms, so about 20 rooms in total in this whole hotel. However, you have not seen another person except for the bellhop, concierge, front desk guy. As you enter the lobby, there is a cat sitting on the couch that's sleeping, and as you walk in, it goes and just watches you, and as you walk, its head moves with you.
Can I go pet it?
Oh no, there's a cat.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can definitely go pet it.
Okay, awesome. Do I have to roll to pet it, or do I just?
No, you can go up and pet it. It sits there, and it
What
like.
color
looks
is
at
it? That's important to me.
you. He is an old, fat tabby cat.
Absolutely precious. I love him.
I'm
And
as
he just
far
sits
away
there.
as I can get.
I
from the
I
cat.
am standing right next to Lou. This is not near cats.
Guys, what's the problem?
Oh, nothing. I think me and Walter here are just not cat people.
I have a terrible allergy to cats. Oh, I apologize.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
you guys are scaredy cats.
What?
Yeah.
Atkins.
I would tend to agree.
No, Atkins. We've seen things that no person should ever see in their lifetime. I'm not afraid of cats.
Wait.
Can I pick up the cat and start walking over with the cat?
Yeah,
to him?
and as you do so, the young man standing behind goes, "Oh, that's you like old man Tuna over there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
the-
who?
That's Tuna. We all call him Old Man Tuna. He just wandered in here one night.
I
Never
love
left. We feed him tuna. That's what he likes, so we called him Tuna."
I love him. I love him, and I'm bringing him over to Lou to show how much I love him.
Okay. And the cat doesn't fight being picked up, but he just kind of sits there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I can.
And
really
the entire
smell
time,
the
he's
tuna.
just staring up at you.
I absolutely adore him.
Yeah. And he goes, "Oh well, welcome to Convoy, by the way. Did you have any plans? Not really sure what brought you out here. Not much to do unless you were looking for a bit of before he says this, he nervously looks over at the door. If you were looking for a bit of a relaxer for your evening, I might know a place, or if you need a bit of a nip for your evening, or
Gotcha. They're
All
they're
right.
not as smooth as they are in Chicago. I get it.
yeah.
All right. Though that sounds very appealing, we're actually looking for a church. Like where the local church would be in this town.
Yeah, there's a church off of Main Street. It's a small chapel, non-denominational here.
Mhm.
If you like, it's probably closed. Mass is usually on Sunday mornings at 8 a.m.
Right. Is there like a chorus around? Maybe like a
Like
singing
a church,
group?
like a church chorus. Or...
There's the boys' choir from the church. They're probably all sleeping now. It's late and they are kids.
Oh yeah, what time is it?
It's around. By this point, it's probably 9 o'clock.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
shit! It's
Yeah,
dark
it's late.
outside.
It's late.
Maybe we should wait for the.
Well, I think
Morning.
at the very least, you could always get the most amount of investigating done when other people aren't around. So maybe we just do a quick look-see around the town. Also, earlier you had mentioned seeing things that people haven't seen. Would you mind perhaps after we finish our job doing like a quick interview? I like to talk to people who have gone through things because it helps with my writing.
Sure, kid. Just no names.
Oh, I could write you under a moniker.
He's talking to.
You all have seen things. Are you the cat experts that the mayor called in?
Absolutely not.
Yes, that is us.
They are, baby. I don't know. I'm not. I have a very bad
Because I
allergy
heard
to cats.
it. I heard it on the radio earlier that the mayor was gonna send in some cat experts to take care of all the meowing.
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 Yeah, the meowing.
Sure. Could you just remind us, for our records, what the meowing is about?
For about like, probably about a week or two, just every night the cats start meowing, and it's really loud.
Well, they do that. Is it mating season?
I mean, they all do it at the same time.
Like in unison?
Yes.
Like a chorus?
Hey, that's a pretty good word for it. We all just thought there was something in the food, but
Ugh.
it's been happening for 11 days now, and it's only for about 15 minutes or so. But it's really unsettling to all the people with cats.
How many cats are in this town?
There's been there's a lot of strays, but I would say a majority of the households have cats, and the police told us not to come to them with any cat-related problems anymore, because they were sick of responding to loud cats at night. Yeah, it really freaked me out when Tuna over here did it. I thought there was something weird. I thought he was gonna die, honestly.
Does he look like he's just meowing?
I mean, yeah, but when it happens every night at the same time, and all the cats are doing it together...
Do they like go outside, like on the porch next to the full moon and meow, or?
Like a werewolf?
I mean, Tuna doesn't like to go outside. I don't know about the others, but Tuna usually just stays here.
Oh, so they stay inside of their residencies. Ugh.
All right, I'm gonna move the cat away from him.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ugh.
Walter, at this point, Tuna's just staring at you.
Me?
Walter.
Ugh. I don't like that it's looking at me like that. Ugh.
Meow.
That was kind of cute.
That was pretty adorable. But also, it's interesting that they all say, "Oh, please don't come near me."
Oh,
I
yes,
don't want. I hate
Maybe we
this.
should all go for a walk and clear the air.
I would appreciate that.
The cat looks over at you. Oh geez, Lou.
Meow.
Oh,
This is better.
Yes, I think maybe if we went on a patrol, perhaps, and maybe listened for a chorus of more meowing, perhaps.
I'd be alright with that.
I mean, yeah, you guys can walk around. It's pretty out. It's a little dark right now though. But the meowing should start at about, and he looks at his watch. The meowing usually starts about a little bit before midnight.
Oh, so we have a few hours to kill.
Maybe we could go hang out at a cool place in town.
Yes.
I know a cool place if you guys are looking.
Is there anywhere that's gonna be open this late?
We have I mean, are you guys cops?
I
No.
belong to no organization of any kind
Because
besides
if you guys
my
are
book
cops,
club.
you have to tell me you're cops.
Oh no, we are a private sector of we are a private group. No worries. Kid.
We don't like the cops.
Also, I'm fairly certain that's not how the legal code works. In terms of referring to the identities of officers.
Mhm.
But no, we are not police officers.
Oh, well, here in Convoy, all the cops are just really nice. So if we ask them if they're cops, they say yeah.
Yeah, we'll determine that, kid. Don't worry. All right.
Okay. Anyway, looks at the door again. We have some giggle water, if you will.
Oh.
My wife.
There we go. Wait, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm back.
think-
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
he died. No.
I mean,
He falls over
yeah.
from a heart attack.
He disappeared
Death
into
Note
the ether.
style. Yeah.
Yep.
He's looking over at the door, right?
Yeah, he's like nervously looking over at the door. Just every time he goes to mention like the fact that
Is
there's
it
a
the front
speakeasy
door?
in this hotel.
The
Yeah,
front door.
he just nervously looks over and makes sure no one else is looking in, and then he'll go like and say that there's a speakeasy.
Mhm.
Okay, so he doesn't have an address.
I slip a piece of paper.
Oh, sorry, I cut out. What'd you say?
Oh, he doesn't have an address for us?
I think
Like
it's
where
right
we-
there, right?
I think
it's
The
in
this
speakeasy is
building.
through the door.
I mean, if
I thought he was looking at the front door.
No, hold on. Can you just watch the door while I?
Yeah, we can do that.
And next to him, behind the desk, is a bookcase, and he just kind of. And
Nice.
before
yeah.
you, the bookshelf slides open to reveal a small, dark room. There's a few lamps hanging on the walls, giving the room a kind of orange glow. And within moments of this door being slid open, the pungent smell of unmistakably bootlegged liquor attacks your senses.
It
there
smells
are-
like Aunt Marge's house. Ugh.
There are 3 small tables, with 2 chairs each. Sitting in the center of the room at one of them is a 2 gentlemen. And directly across the room from you, at the back of the room, there is a makeshift bar where a bartender is currently pouring a drink.
Oh,
You guys,
thank
okay,
God.
well, if you guys are gonna go in, you should do that now so I can close this and we don't get shut down.
Yeah, we had
Of course. What
The
did we get?
moms here would be really upset if we had to shut this place down.
Did we get this kid's name?
Hey, my name is, give me a second as I give the voice in my head a second to remember it. My name is James, but you can call me Jimmy.
Jimmy. Hey, thanks, bud. I
Jimmy.
appreciate it. I shake his hand, and I left in his hand a crumpled $1 bill with like the edge peeled, like torn off.
Oh, are you sure?
Oh yeah, that's all you, kid. Appreciate it.
Golly gee williker, thank you, sir.
Oh,
Mhm.
God.
Wow. Being a private eye must pay pretty well.
Oh
No.
you know it pay. Let's go inside.
Yeah, we'll head
Go
to
ahead.
the bookcase.
Yeah, so you go inside and the bookcase slides shut behind you. The room is a bit claustrophobic, to be honest. And as the bookcase shuts, the 2 men at the at the table kind of pause their conversation, look at you. Yeah, whatever. Go back to whatever they're talking about. And the bartender nods. Oh, can I get you anything? Welcome.
It's a lady bartender.
It's a man.
Okay,
The excitement was palpable.
Yeah.
If you
Really
want it to be a lady bartender, I can.
No,
let it
it's
be, I
fine.
can make her. Okay.
No, it's all
The
good.
bartender's gender does not matter to me.
All right, fair.
Okay. So she looks over and goes,
Oh,
"Oh, can I get you anything?"
One of your finest liqueurs.
Do you know what you want, hun?
What's popular?
I mean, I got whiskey. You like
Yeah.
whiskey, kid?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll have a whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
we'll
about
take
you?
the bottle, actually, okay?
The bottle.
And
I
3
mean, that stuff isn't cheap around here.
Just
Oh,
2 glasses. I don't drink. Thank you though.
I
He looks
mean,
you up and down. Yeah. All right.
yeah, I agree. That does make sense.
I don't want to turn into another Hemingway. That guy is a bit of an asshole.
I mean, you're
I
not
couldn't agree
wrong.
more, yeah.
The
Yeah.
mile-long stare on this bartender's face
Yeah.
as you say Hemingway.
It's just that one makes certain people. No, I thought it was okay. Never mind. I'm gonna
No,
go
it's-
sit on my
well,
table.
Right.
well-
So
You're okay. Two glasses.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she pours you the drink. So what brings you into town? It's weird. We don't usually have this many visitors. First the guy a couple weeks ago. Now you. It's weird.
Guy? What guy?
I don't know. There was a guy by himself. He came. He left.
Like a tourist?
I guess. I don't know. There was one night he was in here muttering about crystals and all that hokey pokey bullshit. I don't know. I had to cut him off.
Was he here for the cats?
I mean, I don't think he mentioned a cat.
Do you own a cat?
I don't.
Okay.
Do you want to just take your drink?
Yeah, I'll take my drink.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you.
is getting like a very personal conversation.
Do you guys do food here?
Looks around at the small, just windowless room that you were all in.
Like breadsticks? Or...
Just like some maybe some
Peanuts,
bread
maybe?
and some peanut butter. I got on the late bus from New England and it took a really long time to get here.
Understandable.
The biggest plot
Yeah.
twist is that he's not allergic to peanut butter.
Kid, I'm not your mother. I'm not gonna make you a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, that's valid. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I mean,
He's
if
gonna
you-
dejectedly
if you
go away.
want one, I guess Jimmy could make you one if you asked.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. I have some leftover jerky from the trip. It's fine.
Okay. Where'd you two pick this one up?
We didn't pick
Walter
him up.
here. Walter here is an established author, actually. So yeah. So you'd be kind to remember his name.
Yeah, Peter.
Well-
It's W.R.
Walter.
Spellman.
Walter.
Yeah, W.
Right.
What was your
Spell it.
name?
Yeah, what's
What do
your
you-
name?
Name's Gina.
Gina will be the
Gina.
name of my next antagonist. Good to know. All right.
All right, kid.
Hey, that. I mean, if anything, that's an honor. All right.
Strikes fear into the hearts of men. Gina.
Yeah, just my
Yeah.
luck getting friggin' two
All right, I-
creeps.
Whoa. Hey.
No, not you. You're fine.
In the
sir.
great
This
adventures of
guy's
Boo
making me a
Mickens.
villain. Yeah, this guy's making me a villain. The other guy wouldn't shut up about crystals.
Do you know what
guys
kind of
are-
crystals?
Ugh,
Like what color they were?
no. I didn't ask him about the
Oh,
crystals.
he wasn't displaying the crystals.
No, he had this notebook he was scribbling in.
Did he leave it?
Yeah,
Did you see what he was writing?
Yeah. Did you?
actually, now that you mention it, I think we actually had to confiscate a lot of his stuff. He never really checked out. He had a nice tie that I brought home for the husband. Don't tell anyone.
Do you know where perhaps his stuff would be being held?
I mean, probably in the office. We don't really have a lot of visitors, and even less so visitors that just leave behind all of their belongings. So,
Mhm.
All right. Well, we're currently conducting an investigation about some
Private.
stuff.
Private investigation.
Private investigation about some stuff.
oh, you're
No,
cops.
that's, nope. We're private, non-government. You got nothing to worry about.
You have nothing to worry
Uh-huh.
about.
Uh-huh.
We have drank your illegal booze. It's totally fine. We're cool. We're cool.
I mean, well,
Okay. I was gonna say, 'cause if you're cops, I gotta beat you up now.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, you could
Wow.
try, but
And you watch as she flexes a little in her, she's wearing like a dress, but it's a short sleeve dress. She flexes a little, and she could definitely beat all of you up.
I
You-
didn't realize
Oh,
we were in a
no.
speakeasy with Gina Carano. I didn't realize that was the Gina we were with.
No, I didn't mean for that to happen.
I didn't realize
Listen,
that's
Gina
the
was just
Gina
the
we
first
were
thing that
with.
popped into my head. Yikes.
all good. It's all good. Lou looks up at her and flexes as well.
Short man
Uh-huh.
energy.
Uh-huh.
You got
No, we're all
short
good
man
here. We're all good.
energy.
We're fine. We're fine.
All
Yeah.
right. Maybe I should go check out that notebook then.
I mean, do you want to finish our drinks first?
I can't
Maybe.
really take it on the go, huh?
Yeah, probably not.
No, you gotta drink them here.
It's
I
okay.
mean, you can sit, relax.
Yeah, I can watch your drink if you want to just go ask Jimmy about it and then come back.
I do trust Walter with my drink, absolutely.
My heart Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can get the notebook so we can look over it while we have our drink and chill out.
All right.
So I'm gonna try to. Do I knock on the bookcase? I'm gonna knock on the backside of the bookcase.
He goes, "Who is it?"
It's Iris Atkins.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can, yeah, here, just be quick.
I
Slides
shimmy
it
through the.
open. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I was just talking. I almost called her Gina. I was talking to our lovely barkeep, and I was hearing that you confiscated some equipment from somebody who went through here a little bit ago.
Oh, yeah, that weird guy that came here like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. There was some weird stuff in his room. I don't know, he came in, paid for a full week, but he never checked out.
That's a bad sign.
Yeah, are you like his sister or something?
I am.
Make a, go ahead and make me a,
That moment, both the player and the GM know their roll has to happen because of some shit that just went down.
make a persuade check.
I didn't have a persuade check.
Yeah, this will be a standard
This might be
success.
shocking. Iris is not very persuasive.
Oh,
my gosh.
So, I'll take this moment as this is our second roll of the
I
game
rolled
to
a
just-
99. I'm sorry.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely fail. To remind our players and our audience that this is a D100 system, and with that, each player has a pool of luck points that they can use to push their roll. There are
enough luck in the world.
there are 3 tiers of success, based on what your score in that stat is. And if you would like to use any of your luck points or all of your luck points to push your roll to another degree of success, you can. However, that does come at a cost. You can also push a roll, which just means re-rolling it. However, if you fail it again, it comes at dire consequences.
I am definitely not pushing that roll.
That's not worth it to push that one.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the L on that one.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, I've had a little bit too much to drink. I'm Iris Atkins. We just wanted to investigate all of the cats, and I was just worried you wouldn't give me the notebook. I'm worried that he has notes in there that are really important to our investigation. I just want to get these cats to stop meowing for you.
Huh, I mean that makes sense. The cats did start meowing like a couple of days after he arrived.
Yeah, that
Oh.
seems really sus.
Yeah, that is indeed very sus. Very, very sus indeed. I mean, I would have to get permission from like the hotel owners to show that to you. I feel like
Do you
this
have to
person-
get permission if it doesn't leave the hotel?
I mean, if I go with you, and make sure that you don't take anything, I mean, I don't know. That feels bad.
It's not bad.
It feels like it might be illegal.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. You know you got a bunch of drinks back there, right? That also
No,
feels
we
a little
don't.
bad. No,
What
you
drinks?
You're a bad liar, bud. I know they're back there now. I had
Yeah.
one of them.
Maybe
I should go
okay.
check out that book.
Oh, I mean, are you gonna
it's
narc
not a
on
threat. No,
me?
it's not a threat. It's not a
Or
threat.
are you making a threat? Go ahead and make a psychology roll. Wait, is there an intimidate?
There is an
Yeah, there
intimidate
is.
roll.
No,
Go ahead and make an
psychology
intimidate.
roll.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
a
go ahead and make an intimidate.
parapsychologist.
Wait, Iris, do you also have high psychology?
Yes. Are we
Why?
both parapsychologists?
Oh my
You
God.
guys made the same exact character.
So
Yeah.
happy right now.
Meanwhile, I have high intimidate. All right.
Oh no, and you're with
I mean,
me.
you guys can go. At this point, Iris has been out there for a little while, and
Actually, I was wondering if while Iris is talking, can I look through my collection of occult notes and see if there's anything related to large groups of cats?
Sure. Like you have a notebook on you, right?
Yeah, that was in my proposed inventory was all of the
Yes.
notes that I've collected from the Boston Athenaeum.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an occult check.
still
Sweet. This
gonna
is
have to make
like
that
my
intimidation.
thing.
I know it is. This is gonna be a standard success.
Okay. Just gotta roll under a 75. Ugh. How the fuck do we have 299s in one campaign
No
already? How? That's
Keep in mind, if any of you rolls a 100, that is considered a fumble, and
Yeah,
I
that is-
will have fun with that.
that is 2 9s right there.
Oh,
That's
my
unfortunate.
God.
So no, this is so
Mm.
sad.
I think
I'm
I'm just distracting Walter. I'm just going like, yeah, in the war we really like it was just
Oh,
so this one guy, right, his leg just look,
You
I could
said-
go into more
you said
detail.
it came all the way off?
Oh, it
That's-
was more than off, kid. It
Oh,
was
no.
Oh
Like,
wow.
it
I'm
disappeared.
just writing notes instead of checking through my occult notes during this whole
And
time.
as you guys are talking, the two gentlemen next to you have started an argument of some sorts. There's two of them there. One of them goes, "I don't care. Stop. This is a good thing. It's fine. Honestly, I think we should all be celebrating that they're dead." And the guy goes, "Could you just calm down? You're shouting. Look at them. They're looking at us now. You need to calm down. That is disrespectful to talk ill about the dead." The guys go, "When they were fucking weirdos, that whole family." Goes, and the guy turns to you and goes, "I am so sorry. He's had a bit too much to drink. Gina, can you close out? We're gonna go now. I'm gonna take him home.
Do you need any help?"
Gloria's-" Looks at you. "I'm okay. I'm." Guy looks at you. "What are you looking at?"
I'm looking at a friend who might just need a helping hand.
"I don't need a hand. I need another drink."
Hey, I hear that, brother.
"I don't know you."
Hey, I don't know you. Name's Lou.
Name is Name's Edward.
Very interesting name.
Edward?
Yeah, it's Greek. The
Oh.
boop 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 boop. My friends call me Edward.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, I'm happy to have conversation to lighten the mood. We can have another drink if you're willing to, we can have a relaxed conversation.
I like this one. You, kid,
Charming.
what are you drinking?
Walter,
I am drinking the water that is in my container here. I wasn't.
We're all drinking the water here tonight. He
yeah,
winks at you.
he's got some special stuff. Just
Yeah, he winks at you. The other guy just goes,
Okay.
Edward.
so, what's this about was that family or,
At that, Edward will spit on the ground.
I spit
and-
too.
He smiles at you. The other guy turns to you. He's a bit younger than the other one. He goes, the Callahans, their house burned down not too long ago. Unfortunate accident, really.
Mhm.
They were all none of them made it out. Oh, content warning for the audience. I just realized I completely forgot to do that at the beginning of the stream. So content warning for gore, death, and some other spooky things. This is a horror game. So keep that in mind if that's not your speed. We'll see you around. Take care of yourself. Yeah, their farmhouse burned down not too long ago. It's a tragedy, really, on the whole family.
Wow. I've actually I've dealt with a burning down farmhouse. It's actually kind of wild that you said that. I think it was the last case that me and my partner just worked on.
No, you're a cop.
No, I never said cop. No, I'm a private investigator.
You should have a little
I feel
badge.
I was about to say, I feel like at this point we should get you a badge that says "not a cop."
You do. You have
on
to
it.
carry it around. You have to carry it
Yeah.
around if you're a private
I-
investigator.
Yeah.
I have a so I take out my wallet and I have like my private investigator card, and I also hand him a business card, and it's wildly different than my personality. It's got stars on it and this little cartoon me going like this, and yeah, there's my name and my address in Chicago, where you can find me if you need anything.
Gumshoe Lou.
Mm-hmm.
Edward's gonna take it out from the other guy's hand and go.
Yeah, that's the usual reaction I get.
You're funny, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A real comedian.
At this, we're gonna jump back to Iris, who is with Jimmy, the bellhop concierge front desk man kid.
Do you want me to re-roll? I did roll.
What did you roll? Do you still have it?
I did roll an 11 because I
rolled
passed
it?
and I got very excited.
Yo,
I got
that's
2-1.
awesome.
Wow.
I'm
So
very
that
s- I'm very
is that a
scared.
hard or extreme success for you?
My intimidate's just the base 15, so it's just
Wow.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, please don't tell anyone. We just started this up, and like the moms all really like it in town. They all come here, when their kids are at school, and when they're supposed to be doing chores, they all just come here and hang out, and it's really funny. They're all really funny, and I like their company. And the boss would kill me if I got this place shut down.
Yeah,
so,
you met.
yeah, you can come with me.
Yeah, of course. You know, I respect the hustle. I really do. I don't want anything bad to happen. I got a lot of work to get done, you know?
I mean, did your partners want to come too, or just you? I mean, I'm okay. I okay with either. I don't know. I just don't want them to get upset and then tell anyone.
I think I'm just gonna go by myself. I don't know what they're up to right now, and if he already shut the bookcase, I'm going by myself. If it's open, I will ask.
It's shut.
It's shut. Okay, then I'll just go
Mhm.
by myself. I don't want him to have
Okay.
to open it up again.
Okay, yeah,
I'm like, I already got this far. I don't want him to second guess anything, so I'm just gonna roll with it.
that's fine. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
totally fine.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, you can just come to the office. Right this way, ma'am. And he leads you to what would be the first room on the right side of the hotel. He unlocks the door, and it's been converted into a office. And it is, like a desk, a typewriter, filing cabinets. There's also just a pile of things in the back of the room.
I'm gonna assume that that's all his stuff.
I mean, yeah, some of it was this one woman we had like 2 years ago. She left behind a suitcase just full of scarves. She never came back for them.
I love a scarf.
I mean,
Okay,
I don't
no.
think. I mean,
I'm
if
gonna,
you
che-
want
I'm
to
gonna
take
check
one,
out.
that's
I'm
okay.
gonna
I
check
won't
out the
stop
spooky
you.
stuff. I'll check out the spooky stuff.
Is
Scarves
it,
aren't that big
I
of a
mean, it
deal.
wasn't spooky. It was just weird. But okay.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna dig through that. Do I have to do?
Mm-hmm.
a certain
So go ahead and let me find. So go ahead and make a spot hidden check.
You've got it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute hard success. I just rolled a 7.
That's awesome.
I
That's a
found my
hard not
dice for
next-
the game. Yeah,
so
I have a
that's hard
6
not an extreme. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you go through this, and you find his.
Wait,
ID
an
what
extreme.
is
Wait, an extreme success would be.
a fifth of your score.
The littlest number.
The littlest
So it would
number
have
on the
to be-
bottom.
Oh, the littlest number is a 12 for me. I rolled a 7.
So this is an extreme success for you.
I'm like
you
a rat. Like
instantly, yes, you instantly just push aside all of the shirts and whatever, and you find at the bottom of his trunk are 2 things. One is a map of the country, and the second is a relatively average-sized book, leather-bound. There's no title on the cover, but the pages seem old and weathered.
Snagging that. I'm gonna snag the map as well. If those are the
Mhm.
2 things that look important, I'm
Mhm.
gonna take one of those scarves as a trophy.
Yeah, the
From the
scarf you
other
find,
lady.
it's a light blue silk scarf. And it
That's
is
cute. I'm
Very
gonna put it
nice.
on.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so those were the only 2 things that I found that seemed
hmm
important.
Yeah, a lot of it is just other things like his toiletries and whatnot. And it
Gotcha.
looks like maybe whatever else he had on him, like a wallet, was on him.
Okay, sure. I will take those. I don't need to take his money or anything, I don't think.
hmm Yeah.
And
You
I'm gonna-
actually find his diary. It says, "Today I managed to brush my teeth." No, I'm kidding. Which is honestly
Oh,
a big win
that's
for
that-
all of us.
Yeah.
Mood.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to head out
Okay.
of the room.
Yeah, Jimmy's
I'd rather have Walter try and write it down. So I'm just gonna try to go back to the speakeasy. I guess it's not a different room. What would you call it?
The speakeasy, yeah.
Okay, sure. Speakeasy. Yeah. I'll head
Jimmy
back there.
opens the bookcase for you, no problem.
Guys.
And you walk back into Walter and Lou having a conversation with a seemingly very drunk man and another just reluctant man.
There, boys. How are you?
Oh, hi. Hi, Iris.
Atkins. These are some new friends of ours. What were your name, boys?
Edward! The drunk one. Shoots
I'll shake his hand.
forward. Edward, nice
Very,
to meet
very
you, miss.
happily.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh,
I'm
my
Iris,
God.
by the way.
I'm Harvey. The other one goes, who's just like holding his head in his hands.
Okay, Edward and Harvey. It's nice to meet you guys.
Edward was just telling us that apparently there was recently a family home that was burned down here in town, or at least it burned down. Tragically, the family passed away with the home.
That's very sad.
Yeah,
too bad.
it
Tragic.
happened about a week and a half ago, Harvey says.
Interesting. Did that happen when the meowing started, maybe? Weirdly, coincidentally.
Now that you mention it, old Mrs. Flufferbottom, she started meowing about 11 days ago.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
No.
And
I'm going to assume-
the fire was 12 days ago.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
That's very helpful. Thank you so much.
Now, I am a bit confused because when you are you happy or sad that the family?
It's a terrible accident. They were and Edward types in. They were weird as hell. They never talked to anyone. Never went to church.
They have a
Ooh.
cat?
They had a lot of cats, like too many cats.
How many is
Interesting.
too many?
I don't know. I never really went around there, but old Felix drove by one time and he said the property was just they were everywhere.
Interesting. Where would their home be exactly?
It's down off Broad Street.
Okay, no, thank you guys so much. I'm actually feeling a little tipsy. I think I should probably head back to the room if you guys wanna. If you guys need to check up on me or anything, I'm probably gonna head back up there. Walter, if you also want to come back up, that'd be cool.
And I kind of. I've got like a book in my hand.
Look, oh,
he Edward nudges you all.
I don't. This is the business associate. I apologize.
Yep, they're all business associates.
Oh, great!
So there's a book. I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm going to sleep. I just walk up to the bookshelf and knock on it.
I also
Who is it?
make a very strange noise really quick, and I go.
It's
I'm looking at Lou.
Oh yeah. I bring the glasses back to Gina, and I just stare at Gina for stare up at Gina, and be like, "Have a good night," and
Me
then
too.
walk back to the door. What
It's,
is it, Atkins?
Ernest Hemingway is on the side of the door.
Ernest.
It's
Who's
Walter Spellman.
Okay, Walter, you can hear. That's not what a bookshelf sounds.
That's
like,
exactly
Sunday.
what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And then we start walking upstairs.
Mhm.
As we walk upstairs, I want to tell you guys about the book and basically what happened.
As you guys walk through the lobby, Tuna.
So handsome. I say hi to him.
Hi, Tuna.
Like scooching by.
I don't. If this whole mystery is
Meow.
about cats, I'm gonna be
So
so
cute.
disappointed because I can't handle cats. It's just. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm more of a turtle person myself.
I also owned a turtle.
You did?
Yeah.
I never owned one. I just
Oh.
appreciate.
I like
Yeah.
turtles.
Oh, that was
That
was Jimmy.
Okay.
Oh, that was me.
Okay.
I definitely
That's
thought it
just
was.
the word turtle just unlocked a deep internet memory
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I actually, when I was a small boy, my mom bought me a turtle, and I made little metal spectacles for him, but I had it on his head. It was adorable.
What was his name?
His name was Sir Snappers,
That's very
because he
cute.
bit me about 4 times.
That's 4 too many, probably.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm sure Atkins, I would actually appreciate if you could later discuss with me the properties of naming pets after royalty, like Sir and all that. But right now, I think we should focus.
Focus on the book.
Are we
Yes,
back
yeah.
in the hotel room? I'm assuming.
Yeah, by this point you will have gotten to your room, which is at the end of the leftmost, whichever way that is, hallway.
Okay, so I think we're gonna start flipping through the book as a group.
Yeah, you set it down on the table. So the book, it's leather bound. You do the little thing that keeps it closed, and you open it. It is not in English.
Ooh, is
Uh,
it in French?
no.
Damn it.
Oh. Is it in maybe like Latin?
Go ahead and make me a language check.
There's a language other check with a 1% proficiency in it if you
Yeah.
don't know it.
Can we all do that?
Yeah, go ahead, everyone.
I'm just saying because I have occult knowledge. Would I notice it's
Like a
Latin because
culty
it's an
language.
occult? Yeah.
It is not Latin.
Okay. Let's see here. We got a 1%
Yeah.
shot. I got to roll
Yeah.
a 1.
I guess.
That is a 64.
Hmm.
I saw one. I almost started crying. I have a 21. It's.
Aw.
I was like. Okay, no, 21. I guess we don't
Matt,
know
what
it.
did you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 56, so.
So absolutely not. Cool.
No.
Is there
You
any
got
like?
55 off.
graph
If you have
or-
55 luck points you want to use to discern
You
what
know
language
what?
this is, you are more than welcome to.
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. So this isn't French. It isn't Latin. It's some sort of curly language. It's curly and it's got dots.
The curls are throwing me off for sure.
Yeah.
That's what was throwing me off too. Are there any like graphs or like pictures? Like, a diagram of like
Any occult
what this spell?
symbolism?
Yeah.
So as you flip through, there is actually, as you flip through in the margins, it looks like someone who owned this book at some point was sketching some cats in the margins, just like little doodles of cats as they were going through it. And as you get to the middle, you see a depiction of a woman. It's just this full page in the middle, directly in the middle of the book, is this full page of a woman with a cat's head. Everyone go ahead and make me an occult check.
Yes.
Yeah.
I almost failed that, and I was about to be so
Are you
mad.
kidding me? I got a 10.
71.
Wow. babe.
So, Matt, what did you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 53. Where?
I'm getting new
Ooh.
dice. Give me
At
a
some point, you were going to succeed a roll. At
One
some
day,
point.
one day.
One day. One day.
I got
Maybe
I
not
got extreme
today.
success.
You got an extreme success.
I rolled a 10. I'm
Okay, so
sticking with
this-
these dice. I'm throwing all the other dice in the garbage.
Yeah, this is Bast, the Egyptian goddess of
Ooh.
cats, and
Yes.
she is also she's worshipped in the form of a lioness and later a cat. She's the daughter of the sun god. She's known to be ferocious. And
Anything to do with fire, sacrifice.
I mean warfare.
Sure. Okay.
Not necessarily fire, she's a fertility goddess, because what goddess isn't in some form of fertility goddess? Mostly of protection in cats, and then
I feel like this needs to be shared because I'm annoyed about it. I just test rolled a new set of dice and I rolled a 1.
Wow.
I'm so annoyed about this.
okay. And who specifically is flipping through the book?
I feel like I barely passed, so I feel like Iris should definitely be the one who's actually looking through the book.
I
because,
figured because I put it on the table. I was
Okay.
Yeah.
through all the
Yeah.
papers.
So Iris is sitting down in a chair, and the two kind of standing over her shoulder, watching her flip through this book. And Iris, as you recognize this depiction of Bast, the Egyptian goddess, something kind of clicks in your brain and you go, oh, this probably is written in Arabic, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes sense. And as you flip through, the next page is, more Arabic writing, and there's a stone, a little drawing of a stone. It's not colored in, but it's there. It's dark.
Okay,
More
yeah.
pages you flip through, and the two of you watch as Iris is just flipping and flipping and flipping. And she is so concentrated on this book. Iris, even though you can't read this book, there's something about it that, like, you'd be able to understand it if you can get it. It's on, like, the tip of your brain. There's something, like, you know. This is, like, your thing. You do books, you read people. You're the brains behind Gumshoe.
That's true.
Pulling you. And the two of you are watching, and she is just completely enamored by this book. I need you, Iris, to go ahead and make me a sanity check.
I knew you were gonna make me roll sanity.
I didn't realize that Iris could read Arabic. That's crazy.
Well, one of us has got to read, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's I just have to roll under my sanity.
Yeah, so what's your current sanity score?
80.
80. Okay.
Oh, you
I rolled a
sane.
49. Yeah.
Okay.
You rolled a what?
wow.
Insane. I rolled a 49.
Okay, yeah. As you're reading it, and then as you get to the end, you kind of shut the book and blink a few times and go, huh? Huh. You couldn't read anything. Just a couple of pictures and doodles.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Can you get a read on that, Atkins?
Well, we have a protection fertility goddess of cats. We've got a rock here, for sure. Nothing about any rituals in specific, though. I can definitely recognize her from some of the reading I've done, and I can tell you right now that's a rock.
It occurs to me now, I don't know why I didn't think when they said cats about Nubian mythology. That makes total sense. The cats are super integral there.
Oh, also the writing's Arabic. I don't think any of you guys know that, but
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Interesting. So, do we think this has something to do with the case, like this mythology
Well-
business?
the guy went missing, like, right before the cats started meowing,
Uh,
and the barn burned down. It all seems very coincidental. So,
yeah,
Do
well,
we
it could just be a coincidence, but
Do we think we're dealing with something more on an occult level, such as magic and voodoo and all those scary things? Something more of a paranormal experience with a lot of dead cats?
oh, well, I'm gonna... I think more like mythology. I think we're gonna be dealing with some occult stuff, which I'm pretty excited about.
yeah, or it could just be a random person who's got a vendetta against a certain other person. I don't know. And Lou walks over to the window and puts his hand up and just stares outside.
He does that sometimes. It's what he's thinking.
No.
Can you
this
go
is-
ahead and make me a dramatic scene check? Go
This
ahead and make
is-
me a
this-
drama check
This is really good, actually.
And he's
for
gonna
how black
start
and white noir film drama like this.
as Lou's
I
doing
rolled a
that,
68.
Walter
All right,
is-
that's one off from a 69. I'll make it a success.
Beautiful.
It's very dramatic.
Walter is wide-eyed, just describing the scene as well as
Yeah.
he can for his new book, Boo Wickens and the Tale of the Cats.
Boo
Yeah.
Wiggins? Dope. Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
And you also have the map on the table as well that you haven't unfurled if you wanted to look. I don't know.
Oh yeah, let's check out
I
that
forgot
map.
we had that, yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
we had the
that's-
map too. I was too excited by the book.
That's why I'm here.
Yep.
Yeah, you unfurl the map, and it is a map of the United States. And in Penn, there has been a path or a route going from Massachusetts all the way down to Ohio that has been marked out,
That's it.
Wait.
and a circle around Convoy.
What place in Massachusetts?
Yeah.
It's a small town known as Miskatonic.
That sounds familiar to Haley.
Have
but
I?
I don't
have
know
I
what it is.
been there before as a person from Massachusetts
it-
in the game?
You are from
y-
Massachusetts.
yeah, go ahead. You are from New England. Go ahead and make me a I kind of want to use natural world. I like using
I'm
things
so
besides
bad
just
at
spot
this.
hidden.
I'm so bad at this. Let's do this.
No,
All right.
no, that doesn't.
No, it's only 10%
Let's
chances.
go.
I got this.
Go history. Go history.
Oh, history? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wreck this. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Really
It's
quick,
so-
is that a real place? Is it a real human place?
It's a
real
place
human place?
heavily featured in cosmic horror. It's used in a lot of the Call of Cthulhu stuff.
Oh.
Okay, okay. I must
One
have
of
just picked up
the
on it
one of
somewhere.
the pre-written modules that is in the Keeper's handbook takes place in.
I must
That's
have skimmed past it.
interesting.
Mhm.
That's a 94.
Oh,
Yeah, doesn't ring a bell.
All right.
it's the place.
hmm
Those are my
Okay.
two highest score. My two highest skills, and I've got 90s in both of them thus far.
I mean, I
Yeah.
might as well try and roll a history check as
Yeah,
well.
if
I mean,
you-
I guess
if-
I'd probably try to figure it out.
Yeah, if both of you want to.
I'm
roll
not
a
very
history check
confident.
on Miskatonic, Massachusetts.
I also rolled a 94.
Wow.
We don't know anything about
You
Massachusetts.
guys really are playing the same exact character.
Yep.
Great. It's great.
Could I actually roll a check for whatever you decide for looking outside the window?
Yeah, go ahead and
seeing if there's anything spooky happening.
make a well, I wouldn't even make you make a check for just washing out the window.
Sure.
Unless you're like really trying to look specifically into something.
Well, mostly I was looking out into the void, contemplating a few things, but
Mhm. Yeah.
if I notice anything in the process.
Yeah. As you stare out, contemplating the void of existence and life and what you had for dinner last night and the upset stomach it gave you. Yeah, trying to hold in that gas still, that second day gas. You sit there and you watch as, you know, a car drives by and a couple walks down the street, maybe going home from a later dinner. And a cat walks by. And as it gets in front of the hotel, it stops and sits and stares at the window directly at you.
When it looks up at me, I jump back.
Mm-hmm. You can't hear it, but the cat meows. This one is one of those grumpy cats, and it's white. This one's a white grumpy cat.
I quickly turn around. So, yeah, anything else to work on here?
I'm just getting a really weird vibe. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting a really weird vibe. I feel like
This is Haley talking. I feel like I don't want to hear the meows tonight. I'm worried they're trying to hypnotize me. I'm worried about hearing the meows. I'm worried. I'm not liking it, and I'm pretty upset about it.
I'm in the
What?
exact opposite boat where I am like about to drink the Kool-Aid. Like I want to go listen to these meows.
No! Don't go listen to the meows.
Kate's writing something down.
I know, I'm
no.
pretty upset about it. Well, my whole thing is, I think my character would get. I'm trying to decide if it's meta or not. If I feel that way, or if my character gets it. But I know hypnotism. That's like part of my character.
I mean, however you decide your character, it totally would for Iris to think that the cats are hypnotizing people. I think that is totally up her alley. So if you want to have your thoughts bleed into
Yeah.
your character's thoughts like that, that's
Yeah,
totally fine.
I just make sure I don't want to play meta.
Yeah,
but
no,
I was
Haley,
just, I was
if
just
you
talk
didn't
it out.
have thoughts, Iris would not have thoughts.
That is
Iris
also
can't
true.
think
Whoa.
without you. So
Whoa.
That's true.
Existential AF.
All right, guys, I'm getting kind of concerned. I think these cats are meowing way too much and way too directly. I think they're coming at us, and I think they're gonna try and hypnotize us. I think the cats are hypnotizing us.
So, I'm not one for the sciences. That's never really where my brain has lied. But I've interviewed quite a few people, and I interviewed a mathematician a few years ago, and he said something about doing control tests. Maybe what we do tonight, we shove like wax or something in your ear so you can't hear, and then maybe like I or Lou, if Lou is feeling up to it, listen to the cats, and then we see if either of you feel differently afterwards.
Yeah, sure. How strong do you think you are?
Oh, you mean like willpower?
No, physically, how strong are you, Walter?
Oh,
Oh, Walter?
Yeah.
Well, I was once described as a fish with no meat on it.
Oh, well, no,
and
that's perfect. Maybe you should be our control in case you go bonkers.
well then,
Bonkers!
here,
And we
and
can
he's
take
gonna-
you on for sure.
He's gonna reach into his bag and pull out what looks like a small knife.
I mostly use this for sharpening my pencil, but maybe I shouldn't have that on me if I'm gonna listen to the cats.
yeah, no, we can take that. If it's, you
I
know,
think that's actually a pretty good idea.
sure. So, do we want to do that tonight and then lead a full investigation tomorrow, or do we want to do more? What
I think-
Kate, would you say?
I think
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't
Right
say
now.
anything.
No, I'm saying what time is it?
It's
Currently.
probably 9:30.
Do we want to, within the hour, maybe do a quick investigation, or because it didn't start till like midnight?
Mhm.
That's true, but I don't exactly want to be outside when the meowing starts. This
Oh.
this time, maybe we should.
Okay, we can do that. I think first thing in the morning, we go to the burnt house, because that might have had something to do with it. We
Mhm.
check that out. And then, besides that, we didn't hear anything else about this guy, right?
No, not really. Other than he came, he left, he talked about rocks,
Did
drew
they
some
say
rocks.
he left?
He didn't.
He
He
didn't
never
check out.
checked out.
Mhm.
Oh, he
Around
left
the same
he
time
left-
that there...
existing in people's.
Well, the thing is there was a house fire around the time he disappeared. So maybe he was in the house.
Or
Oh,
did.
He could have been in the
Okay.
house.
Mm.
Ooh.
okay. Well, then, yeah, maybe we go downstairs and ask Jimmy if they have any candles so we can get some wax real quick.
Hmm.
Wags?
Oh,
Well-
to
Oh.
cover the ears.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we could go do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think we're just gonna set up. I'm definitely gonna pitch tying Walter down. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
got
Maybe
rope.
he'll like zombie walk over to where
No,
the cats are.
that's a good idea. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can do this.
Yeah, so you
Cool.
guys tie him down to one of the beds and.
When it gets closer, I don't want to be.
Okay.
I don't want to leave him
Just
there for a couple
sitting there
hours.
for a couple hours. Like, I have to pee right before we start.
Yeah. So who's going down to get the?
I'll get it.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
convincing.
Lou is scary.
Lou, as you open the door,
Okay.
Tuna is sitting right there.
Don't
Oh.
let that cat inside.
Mm.
Meow.
Ugh.
Hmm. All right, you smelly feline. Make
Meow.
way. Make way, please.
Cat walks backwards and makes room for you to walk.
Oh, that's
Uh,
horrifying.
That's
I
That's
hate
a little
that.
too smart.
The fact that you did that is actually more alarming. So I'm
That's more alarming than anything
Meow.
we've encountered so far.
actually, let me test something here. Could you back up a little bit more?
The cat sits,
All right, that's actually comforting. All right, and I against the wall.
and then it
scoot.
stands,
Hmm.
and then
What?
it backs up.
Oh, I thought you meant like on its hind legs.
No, and then it stands like on all fours,
Horrifying.
and then it backs up, and then it sits again. Meow.
Let that cat in this room.
I have to turn my head to look away, and I scoot to the side.
Tuna just casually follows after you.
My arms are like solid, like straight, and I'm just quickly walking down the stairs.
Okay. Yep. He follows behind you. Jimmy goes,
Hmm.
"Oh, hey, Mr.
Dickens.
Dickens. Hey, mister
Mhm.
Dickens. Is there something I can get for you? It's a little late. I was actually about to head home for the night."
Well, yeah. First off, this cat should not. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a health code to be allowed in
Oh,
here.
Tuna's fine. Everyone here loves Tuna. He's a sweet old man.
I
That's old
like
man
tuna. The food.
No, everyone loves old man Tuna.
Okay. Do you have any candles? We need some wax.
We
I
heard
mean-
about it.
Yeah, we have some candles.
Mhm.
I mean, I can get you some. What do you need the wax for?
Well, that's
You
our
know,
business,
Wax
isn't
for
it,
the
Jimmy?
man we're about to tie to a bed.
No, actually, there's just a man tied to a bed. The wax is for somebody else. What's going on in this hotel room?
You guys are deciding it, not me.
So upset.
That's up to you guys.
I'm
I mean,
a
yeah.
rough sleeper, and I I could use some earplugs.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Just give me a second. He goes back to the office and comes back with like a little candle.
Wonderful.
we have
Will
a
we see you
lighter?
in the morning, Jimmy?
I mean, yeah. Usually, we're a little short-staffed right now. No one wants to work at the hotel. Everyone wants to go off doing big man jobs on the farm. So I'll probably be here.
Mm-hmm. It's a farmer's town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, Jimmy. Swell, and I go upstairs. I smoke, so I assume I have like matches.
You can have matches on you, yeah. No problem.
I guess we're just gonna wait until I'd say like 11:30, and then we get kind of prepped.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna eat the last of my jerky in my bag and just stare hungrily at my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I think we tie him to the bed.
Okay.
I guess we put wax in my ears.
Okay.
What about what's Lou gonna do?
Lou, what are you doing?
I have a chair that's sitting directly in front of the front door, and I'm just sitting there staring at it.
Yeah. Actually, Tuna had followed you back upstairs, but didn't even attempt to go into the room. Just stopped right outside of the room and is sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Can we
And, like,
like
you-
stuff things under the door so like it can't
Yeah.
open?
Yeah, if you want to take some bed sheets or something.
Cool.
And Lou, you know that cat is just sitting out there, staring at you through the door.
I'm like putting a cigarette in my mouth, but not lighting it, and then
Yeah.
kind of like chew on it, and then
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw it away.
Every now and then you hear a meow.
Mhm.
I hate this cat. I've done a
I-
full 180.
I don't like this
fan.
cat. This cat. If I was playing a violent character, this cat would not be around anymore. I don't like this cat.
Oh my
I don't like this
god.
cat.
He could be a hypnotized cat. Don't hurt him.
Okay.
Valid.
Um.
Put him in a room somewhere.
Okay. And so you tie him down, and the clock. Time slowly goes by. Walter, you have been tied to the bed. I need. So who did the tying? That's such a weird. Who did the tying?
That's gonna be Lou.
Yeah, I have some experience
Lou.
with
Okay, so go ahead and make
Rope.
me a. I want to say I don't want to say fighting brawl.
Well, I mean, if he's consenting, is it really a?
No, it's not a fight. I would say. Make me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. I don't. Oh. Okay. 37.
What's your-
10%. So no.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you tie him down best of your ability. You probably don't have much experience in the realm of this.
Does
but you do.
that feel good? Is that tight enough?
I don't think my
That feel good.
you should, the bottom, my left foot, you should tighten that one a little bit more.
Okay. You
Yeah.
know, back in Turkey, I was in a situation much like this. The enemy.
I was gonna say, oddly enough, I've also been in this situation before. It wasn't fun.
oh,
That's
no,
how I
yeah.
learned French, actually.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
interesting.
Um,
Interesting.
yeah.
I tighten it really hard.
I'm so happy I have wax in my ears at this point.
Yeah,
I'm
you
having
can't
a
hear anything.
conversation.
Oh, can you do me a favor? I don't know if Iris can hear me, but can you hand Iris my notebook and my pencil so that she can take notes of anything that happens?
Of course, yeah. And there'll be water next to your bed as well. I don't know how you reach it, and I don't know how we'll hear you, but it's there.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. You
I
should
ha- I
probably get
hand-
the wax in. I think it's starting soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. I hand Iris the notebook and I start putting wax in my ears.
So at 11:42, as soon as the clocks hit the hour mark, Lou, you would hear it first from the other side of the door. Meow! Meow! Meow!
Oh, I thought it was
Meow!
gentle. This is awful.
Meow!
I thought it was a beautiful, like, symphony.
Am I hearing
And-
through my earplugs or?
Oh, that's a good point. There's a listen.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a listen check for me.
Okay.
Would he want to fail that roll?
No,
just wanna
so
feel
how I'm gonna do this is an anti-listen check.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
okay.
cool.
So if the harder you succeed, the less you hear.
Cool.
Okay.
I rolled a 27 and I have 20.
You could luck.
You could
could
luck.
luck.
That's 6
Oh,
points. That might be
yeah.
worth it.
It
Yeah.
would be you rolled a 27, you have a 20, you would have to use 8 points to succeed. Or no. Yeah, you would have to
Depends
need
on how
to,
much luck you have. It might be worth
yeah.
it.
you
Yeah,
would use 7 points to succeed.
Yeah, I will. 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah. So you don't hear anything.
I
Iris.
feel like I do, and I'm like,
Yeah, Iris, where are you in the room?
I was gonna sit like as close to like the center as I can. I still want to be able to see
In the bedroom, in one of the bedrooms, or in the living room?
I was gonna be sitting in the living room because I want to be able to see Lou because that makes me feel safer.
Yeah.
And so I have an eye on the bedroom door that Walter
Mhm.
is in, but I didn't want to be like close to the windows to hear the cats.
Mhm.
Like I was trying to get to a place that's like
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
so
that's
you all
fair.
left me alone in the
Is
bedroom?
the door
for
open
this?
or closed? Is the bedroom door open or closed?
I assumed that it was open so that
Yeah,
I could kind of
Yeah.
see if something happened in there.
Yeah. So you're sitting there. Walter, as you lay there, you hear it. This cacophony of meowing
Oh boy.
coming from outside the window. It's loud. And it's musical, but not in a pleasant way.
In a violent way.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear them. Oh, they really left me alone in here. Oh,
Well, if you went bonkers.
that's a good point. Person I can't hear.
I also can't hear.
I know.
no-
Iris, go ahead and make a listen check.
I have a bad feeling about this, guys.
Mhm.
77, that is a fail.
You hear it too. It takes a second just because you do have the wax in your ears, but you hear it. Coming from outside, right outside your door. Just you can hear one there, but the rest are from outside the window.
Okay.
Just this cacophony and ensemble of cats meowing and singing.
Did anything happen?
You wait, and you wait, and you like fidget a bit because you realize you can hear them. And you wait.
The roll
It's
made
all
me
about-
nervous.
No, the rolls always keep me nervous. I hate this.
Until about 18 minutes pass by. And it stops suddenly. And the world goes silent. And Walter, you are left there, tied to the bed, worried. Iris, you're sitting there, also very worried, convinced you're about to be hypnotized. Lou, you're sitting there staring at the door, cigarette in mouth, knowing that Tuna's on the other side mocking you.
Do we feel anything?
No?
Hey,
Uh,
hey guys. I
Walter,
don't know if you
your,
can hear
your
me.
arms feel like a dead because all the blood is rushing to weird places.
Guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but
Taking the
think
wax
it's
out and
over.
I'll go over to Walter.
guys. Oh, hi, Iris.
Yeah, I'm gonna start undoing the knots if nothing's happening.
Oh, well,
And I'm gonna let them know that I was actually able to hear the cats.
so
you let me know as well.
Yeah, I let everyone know. I assume that we kind of.
I'd freak out when you touch my shoulder.
Sorry. Yeah, and I call Lou over and we undo the knots, I guess.
So the fact that the only thing I feel is a little bit of rope burn and soreness means that I don't think that there's like an occult thing tied to the call themselves. I think they might more be signaling something happening somewhere else that we probably missed.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Mhm.
That's,
Yeah.
I mean, good sign.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
And
means
I'm
it's
happy one
safe
of
to be
us-
out tomorrow night if we need to try it again.
I think it's good that one of us didn't hear it, just in case. It had
Didn't hear
something
what?
to do with- The meowing.
Okay, so I pushed that out of my mind, and I
Oh,
forgot
okay.
about that. But you reminded me, so thank you.
Of course, that's what
Okay.
I'm here for.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So I guess
so
we're gonna go to bed.
it's
Yeah.
alright, you guys
Wait,
go
do we want to
sleep.
go to bed? Wait, do we want to go to bed?
Do you want to go to bed?
I don't know. Kate saying things makes me second guess myself. Do we want to stay up?
Do we want to
If-
go out? On
if
the
we go out, we could-
streets?
We could go check things out, see if like there's dead bodies in the streets or something.
We
Yeah,
could check in
yeah.
with Jimmy, but I think if we got some shut eye and work in the daytime would be appreciated.
Didn't you say Jimmy was going home soon earlier when you got the candles?
Yeah, no, he's going home.
Hmm.
But that's true. So maybe check in with him in the morning.
My only
Okay.
concern is that we have a time limit. Like, what
Yeah.
if this
Hmm.
thing is done in a couple days? I feel like maybe we should go out just to be sure, just like a quick little sweep.
Did we ask how far away the burnt house was?
It's on Broadway, I believe.
Broad
Street.
Broad
yeah.
Street. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Maybe we do just a quick loop of the street and come back real quick, just to see.
yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Do we have a light source other than the
Yeah,
candle?
actually, I just with my most recent paycheck, I got, and he pulls out one of those like L-shaped like big ass military flashlights that like barely provide any light, but it's like
Mhm.
what a battery can do in the 1920s.
Uh-huh.
I just
That's
bought this
dope.
thing for a night. Yeah, it's really heavy.
Oh, is that
But-
standard issue?
I don't know.
It looks
Right.
like it, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I have to hit this button and it the light.
That's awesome. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
think we should go around the block. I think that's what we'll do.
I'm gonna bring the candle just
Oh.
in case, though.
If we're going outside, can I have my knife back?
Oh yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Put that back in the bag.
Yeah. So as you open the door, Tuna is sitting there. Or well, I would say he's laying there sleeping. As you open, cocks an eye open, lifts his head and looks at you.
I do not trust that cat.
Mhm.
I'm gonna lock my door and make eye contact with Tuna.
And then before you guys move, he just stands up and walks down the hallway, goes down the stairs.
Hey, cat! If there's spooky stuff happening, you should take us where the spooky stuff is.
Or mind your own.
Should we follow Tuna?
Honestly, that would be a good
feel like-
idea.
If you want to follow the cat, I think that's.
I can't just follow the cat by myself.
Yeah, we always
Well-
need to use the buddy system. Otherwise,
Mhm.
somebody's gonna end up in a ditch somewhere.
That's
Well,
true. That's what my mom told me.
Yeah.
I think if we end up in a ditch, it'll be because of totally natural occurrences. But if we want to follow the cat, I'll follow you. And
Wait, are you a skeptic?
skeptic, I'm an American. All right, you know, I see things and I experience life. All right, so let's just go and help
Oh,
whoever we need help.
I had just assumed that with us immediately hopping to something occult was going on, I thought your mind was a little bit more open.
Well, I I hired Atkins here for a reason and many reasons, and
I do
Okay.
the skeptic. He does the Americaning.
Okay.
Iris is Canadian.
Iris is actually from London, so yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Yeah. Let's follow. Well, pineapples. Okay. Let's follow the cat. Sorry,
Pineapple
but
does work.
I was told if you say pineapples before you see,
Pineapple?
that you don't sneeze.
is that like an occult thing too, or
No, that's just a mouth shape thing.
all right? You guys can follow the cat. I'll follow you.
Okay. you?
Yeah, I think we'll follow Tuna,
Tuna?
wherever Tuna takes us.
So Tuna goes down the stairs into the lobby of the Milestone Hotel and leads you to the front door, but stops and sits.
I open
looks
the
at you.
door. I
Open the
open
door?
it for him.
There's a group of about dozen cats just sitting on the other side of the street.
Do we own a gun between the three of us?
I'm gonna go ahead and need everyone to make me a sanity check at this point.
Oh.
Because these cats are acting real weird.
So this is a straight up 50-50 shot for me right now because I got 50 sanity.
I
Oh
failed.
wow, you're failed. Okay.
So we have to roll under our
Yeah, so what's
sanity, right?
your
Okay.
current sanity?
55.
55. And what did you roll?
47.
Oh, what did I roll?
I rolled a
I-
37.
You rolled it. Okay, so Lou passes.
I rolled a
Iris?
91. I definitely didn't.
So
pass.
you fail, and Walter.
I rolled a 47 out of my 50 sanity.
Okay, so you pass. So Iris, you feel like you have been betrayed by Tuna the cat, and
I
go
do.
ahead and roll me a d4.
Oh, no.
Oh, where'd my little jar? go?
Oh, I can roll
I
it
know, I
for
got
you
it,
if
I
you
got
don't
it,
have
I
one
got
out. Okay.
3.
3. All right. Reduce your sanity by 4 points.
By 4 points.
Mm-hmm. You feel betrayed by Tuna the cat. You thought he was cute and adorable and cuddly, but now he's acting real sus. And something about these cats is just hitting you the wrong way. All right, so this group of about a dozen cats is just sitting there, not moving. They're just sitting there, all at like attention, looking at the hotel.
I still think we should go outside. Never mind. I don't think.
Oh.
Guys, maybe we should just go take a nap.
I feel like see. The thing is I've been bullied my whole life. I am not going to be bullied by cats. I'm not doing it. I refuse.
Especially just because they're normal cats. This is just a normal
Well,
occurrence.
no, they're very obviously possessed or something like that with some
Whoa.
sort of occult spirit behind this. Definitely.
Okay, that is
There
again.
are a lot of no words. Lot of
you're
no words
using
right
a
there.
lot
It's-
of words.
I don't
here.
think it's like ghosts or anything, but it's
Okay,
probably
okay, all right. On that, I'm gonna go out and like shoo
Yeah.
the cats. Go on.
As you walk and you shoo them off, one by one, they form a single file line and just start walking down the street.
I hate
They
this.
don't look at you. They don't make any sound. One by one, they walk.
See, they're leaving.
They're leaving in an organized group.
Yeah.
It's a parade.
Okay. What? Do we know where Broad Street is?
I
The
would
general
say
direction.
maybe you passed it on your way into town. It's a little bit out of town,
Okay.
to the west.
Do we want to just check the perimeter and then head back inside, or do we want to?
I feel like following the cats is a really bad idea.
Good.
But
good.
also-
I'm getting bad vibes.
That's
they were
true.
they were staring right at us. You guys saw it. They were staring right at us.
I do think that if we're gonna go somewhere, we should probably head to
The direction the cats are headed, is that the direction of Broad Street, or is that a different? That's the same direction.
They're heading west.
So the thing is the place we were initially gonna head seems to be the same direction the cursed cats are heading.
Also, I hate to say this, and Atkins, take this with a grain of salt, but
Okay.
we were told to reroute or to unroute the chorus.
Oh yes.
Oh, are you saying we need to kill the cats?
Well, hey,
I
I'm
don't
not
wanna do
opposed to
that.
that.
I mean, I'm
opposed
personally
to that. I am violently opposed to not killing the cats. Oh, I'm
To not
violently opposed
killing
to killing the cats.
Freudian slip.
No.
Look, let's head to Broad Street. Absolutely has nothing to do with the cats. Are we Are we all
Non-cat
kosher with
related
that?
trip to the Broad
Okay.
Street. Yes.
Just coincidentally, are we gonna head in the
Yes.
back or in the front of this line of cats?
Oh, absolutely a far, far distant behind.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
do that.
All right.
Okay,
You
I'll
got your
get.
flashlight.
Lou, do you have? I would feel a lot better. Do you have a way to defend us if we're going anywhere? I would feel a lot better.
Yeah. Right here. All right.
Okay.
I don't feel
So we
better.
are defenseless. Okay.
And also, my gun was taken away by some law enforcement a while ago, but that's another issue. All right. So keep
Okay.
distance. Keep your eyes open,
All right.
and we'll head back when we find some evidence or something.
Okay.
So
Let's head to Broad Street, completely independent of the
Mhm.
definitely possessed cats.
well, again,
You need to give me a list of
We're-
words that I'm not supposed to say, because otherwise
We are-
you're gonna keep saying them.
We're Americans. We're gonna do it ourselves. Let's go.
Okay. Wait, but I feel like that's. Aren't you from across the pond?
and we're walking.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay, so you all walk. It's about a 45 minute walk to outside of town following the cats. They're going at a leisurely pace. They're not rushed. They're cats. They have their own weird way of doing things.
Hmm.
And eventually you get onto Broad Street. And in the it's outside of town. And in the distance you see what would be the husk of a burnt down house. The only thing on this street, on this road, for at least as far as you can see. There's woods, there's forests, and the cats lead you to the front of the property of the house. And you stand there, and it's rubble, burned wood, fallen pieces. Yeah, and the cats sit there and wait for you to catch up. And as you approach, one by one, they file away and walk back into town where they came from. And I think that is a good spot to take our break.
Okay.
Oy,
Yeah.
I'm so spooked.
totally
Okay.
normal.
All
Yeah.
right, amazing viewers.
Deeply
With that
upset.
break call, we're gonna go ahead and open up our raffle, my friends, for those skull splitter dice. So again, that's a cup mug filled with approximately 100 dice. We're gonna be drawing at the end of the month, but now is your chance to win. Get in an entry for the end of the month! ! Win. Followers get one entry, and subscribers get 2. Subscribe if you're gonna do it beforehand, so you get that double entry. It's not retroactive. And with that, we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Now they can hear and see you.
Hey! Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu Feline Frenzy over here on the Welcome Inn. We're about to go back to Convoy, Ohio, where our group of wannabe investigators have just walked. Wannabe investigators have just walked up the road of Broad Street, led by a single file line of about a dozen or so cats. Why are you the one making weird notes? That's my job, Aaron.
I'm just writing Kate is really mean in my notes.
Yeah, you can take it out on me our next session. Anyway, so you are now, the three of you. It's about 12:30, 1 a.m. You are standing in front of the burned down Callahan farmhouse.
Okay, is there anything that we see right off the bat that looks weird? Like, are there cats around?
The
Like
cats-
a blood circle or anything?
The cats have gone back to town. You are currently standing on the road in front of the house. Like to get closer to inspect, you can.
Yeah, I'll step into the rubble and get immediate.
Just make sure you don't step on anything rusty. You don't want to get lockjaw.
Oh yeah, no. My aunt had lockjaw. No, I understand. Mhm.
I don't think those things are connected. They're not connected.
He's an author, not a doctor.
This is 1920s child, dude with no medical knowledge at all.
All right.
Public education, not a strong suit right now.
Yeah.
So Lou's gonna go in the rubble. I'm scared to go on it, so it's not gonna happen for me.
Okay. I mean, there are no more cats around, so.
Yeah, I'm in
Yeah.
full investigation mode now that the cats are gone.
Lou, do you want to borrow my flashlight while you go investigate?
You want to light it in front of my
Oh, I was just
vicinity?
gonna
I'd
hand it to
appreciate
you. I didn't want to go in the burnt dead family building.
No, okay, sure. I'll take it
Okay.
and I'll go looking.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
picking up rubble and doing that thing and
So you
Taste it.
little remains of the structure. There's some halfway still remaining walls. A lot of just collapsed beams and burned things. Go ahead and make me a spot hidden check, whoever is searching through.
If he doesn't fall through the floor into something, I will.
So are you going into the rubble and walking around, or are you going outside of it and looking?
I'm going into the rubble and
Okay, so go ahead and make me a navigate check to navigate.
not spot hidden.
No, make me a navigate, then a spot hidden.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that spot hidden that I just rolled.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, and then a navigate.
Yeah.
Okay. Really quick. I rolled a 4 for that spot hidden, which is an extreme success.
Okay.
I wanted to keep it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Navigate. Where is that? There. Okay. 37. I have a 10.
It is a
Okay.
That's a
So,
fail.
as you are trying to walk through this, let's just see how I'm gonna flavor it. As you walk through this rubble, you trip on it. You're holding yourself, holding onto beams as you're walking through, trying to look for anything. Walter is behind you, shining the flashlight, but he's you keep having to go, no, over here, and then over here, and it's not at all where you need it to be. You trip on a beam and you fall face first onto the rubble. But as you go, and you open your eyes, in front of you, little small cement statue.
Of what?
Do you pick it up?
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
It's a woman with a cat head. It's the same picture that you saw in that book Iris was flipping through earlier.
Hey, Iris, I found something that you might be more familiar with.
Are you gonna give it to me?
Iris, are you still on the street, or have you
Absolutely
approached the
still
house?
on the
Okay.
street.
I turn around and I kind of show it in the light.
Oh, I don't know if we should be bringing that back to the hotel. I don't want any cats to be pissed off at us.
Why would they be pissed off? It's just a piece of stone.
All right.
Well,
You should
consider
probably
where
put them
you're
down.
sitting with that. I mean,
Well, it's evidence, guys, that this is a
Ooh.
process. All right.
okay.
And
Um,
I'm gonna go off that same spot hidden check since you are still like just kind of looking around the house. Lou, as you stand up and you go to find a safer path out of the rubble, you look to the side, towards the back of the house. There's a cellar door. One of those that's like outside the house in the ground. All I can think of is Wizard of Oz, the tornado
Yeah.
shelter doors. It's one of those. Yeah, these doors in the ground.
That's at the back of the house?
it's
Or-
it's on the side towards the back.
Okay. Could I whistle and tell them they can go around? Like, kind of yell to them to go around?
Yeah, go ahead.
I keep...
Whistle.
whistle sounds.
There we go.
Come around back.
After he like whistles and stuff, can I like do like a listen to like see if there's anyone else in the wood possibly around us? Because it just occurred to me that we might not be alone out here.
Go ahead and make a listen check.
Yeah, let me see here. That's a 10. Which for me is only a hard pass. I needed 2 less, but yeah, it's a hard success.
What are you listening for?
I'm just listening to see if there's any other people, spirits, cats, anything that's just like around us. If there's nobody, that's chill. I just want to make sure that there is nobody.
Weirdly enough, the cats have gone. They went back to town, back to their homes, back to their families, their owners. You just hear like, about another minute passes, and you hear another meow, meow. About every minute or so, you hear that, and it's coming from the cellar door, from the.
Hey, all right. Hey, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Lou, you're taking it. There's a meow noise coming from inside of that cellar.
I'm
Do I
gonna
hear
pull
it
out
too?
my knife. Oh, sorry. Does Lou hear it?
Yeah, did I hear the meowing as well?
Go ahead and make a listen check.
I'm also gonna make a listen check.
Oh, no, I hear nothing. I rolled a 93.
Yep. Nope.
I rolled a 99.
Yeah. No. Wow.
No
That's
cats.
the second one of those for you tonight.
Yeah, that's a third one total for this group.
Neither of you hear anything.
Yeah. There's
For some
there's a
reason,
cat
only
noise down
Walter
there.
is picking up on this.
Um,
Lou, maybe the kids just freaked out.
Yeah, you were the one without earwax, so maybe
Well,
you're just rehearing things.
But I don't hear it. I heard the cats.
I'm
you're a
telling
woman,
you, there's
so-
a noise down there. I mean, we can go. Here, Lou, you look a lot stronger than me. Why don't you hold on to my knife? I'll hold the flashlight, you hold the knife.
Well, I'm more of a bare knuckles kind of guy, but
Oh, okay.
Iris, you want to handle the knife?
Yeah.
Okay, I hand my little knife over to Iris.
Thanks.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna clutch the flashlight. Like,
All right. Well, when we go down there,
I hold the
Alright.
knife like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
this is smoking detective man flanked by 2 small people that are clutching things like this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lou. Open her up.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
it's not locked.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Walter, shine the flashlight in, please. What do we see?
Okay, so you shine the not very powerful flashlight in, but flashlight, and there's a set of stairs, wooden, that lead down, and you can't really see beyond that unless you would like get down on the ground and try to look like in. But yeah.
Alright, fine. Are we going
Yeah.
in?
We can go in
Okay. I'm
All
assuming
right,
Lou
fine.
is
I
leading
love
us.
that.
slowly, cautiously.
Very slowly.
Yep. We go down.
Yep.
Mhm.
guess.
Lou leading.
Yeah, I'll lead.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so you.
I think
descend-
it's Lou if we're doing walking order, probably.
Yeah, let me do walking
Lou,
order.
Walter,
Yeah.
me. 'Cause
Yeah.
the
Okay.
flashlight needs to be kind of close to the front.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
He could probably Walter could shine the flashlight.
From the
Yeah.
middle. Yeah.
Okay. So you descend down the stairs, and what should just be like a cement basement, is that, except about 10 feet ahead, there's an opening carved into the cement wall, and you shine the flashlight in, and it's a stone tunnel, dark,
I hate
About
everything about this.
7-10 feet in width.
Is there any type of like runes around it or nope?
Nope.
Is there anything else in this cellar?
The cellar, there's some wooden crates. They're like shipping, the platform things. There's some, looks like broken down farming equipment. Some tools.
What kind of tools?
Oh,
Oh, and what kind of farm? Yeah.
You go ahead and you open it up and you find a screwdriver and a wrench and some other tools that I definitely know the name of because I worked in a carpentry shop for like 2 years.
I'm gonna take the screwdriver.
Okay.
Just to have.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a screwdriver. Add that to your inventory.
Smart.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be by the other entrance and just kind of be cautiously looking in. And
Yeah. So if you get closer and shine the flashlight in, do you do?
do I what? Sorry.
Walter, do you get closer
Yep.
and shine the flashlight?
I will get closer. I will mention that I am clutching the flashlight awfully because one of Walter's phobias is dark places.
Mhm.
So this is going to be great.
Yeah. You can clutch it, and you see there are a line of torches on the wall, on the left side and on the right side. About 10 feet in, there's a door. It's stone, and as you get closer, it just smells like mildew, and the air feels wet, almost, and there's just this pungent smell of something that you can't quite put your nose on. It's not pleasant.
I'm going to pull out my cloth handkerchief and hold it over my mouth as we're walking.
Can we light the torches?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can I grab it? Can I grab one and light the other ones as we walk by?
And I'll grab a torch.
By
too.
all means, we've established you have a match on you, so easy
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, each of you now has a torch.
Sweet.
Okay.
Mine is digital.
Did you want a torch, Walter? We can get you a torch.
My I have faith in human ingenuity.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Are
Or have an
Walter's
answer, maybe.
Are Walter's allergies acting up at all?
Down here? Do I want to sneeze? Oh, no.
Hold
Nope.
it in, man.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I smell the cats even though they're not here. I feel like I've just dealt with too many tonight.
Okay.
That is smart though. Keep that in mind. That's kind of like a detector.
Yeah.
Not that we're worried about the cats or anything. I'm just saying.
No, I feel like we're in the tunnel underneath the place. I feel like we're in the tunnel underneath a place where you found a statue of a cat goddess where we were led here by possessed cats. There's definitely something spooky with cats going on.
All
Don't say
unrelated.
the spooky word either. You
I
just-
feel like
Yeah.
you said this was an investigative process, though. I feel like these are clues.
Scientific clues. Under the. Let's just.
I'm gonna
walk
try.
down
And,
this
I'm gonna
hallway.
try and open the door. I'm gonna try to open that.
Okay.
Whatever
So
door's
you go in. This door has, it's not locked. Oddly enough, despite
it like
this
wooden?
being-
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a wooden door. There's
Okay.
a thing, like a bar that you can use to open up. It opens out.
Got it.
Easy enough. You open this room. There is no light in this room. However, 2 torches on the door on the wall that the door is on. If you'd like to light them.
Yeah, I'll just.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So the room ignites in an orange glow. And before you, you see what looks like a hoarder's storage unit. There are just boxes of papers and tarps thrown over what could be statues or furniture. There's looks like old photo albums and a broken radio and just other belongings that a family might just throw down in the basement. This looks like it might be their actual basement.
Can I take some tarps off?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
So
cool.
as you go around, you take a tarp off of like an old, looks like moth-ridden, comfy lazy boy-esque chair. Where did that page go? I just scrolled down. You find a framed painting of a family crest. On it, on the words, are Capello Fossa Virtuis Est Leo. And Iris, I believe you speak Latin?
I do not.
You do not. Okay. Did anyone here speak Latin?
I debated it, but ultimately chose French so I could have the French girl joke. So nope,
Yep.
I did.
Oh,
I did
awesome.
not pick
Speak Latin.
Latin.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, would
Yeah.
anyone like to make a language check? On the off chance you roll a one?
Let's see, I roll one. Let's see here. Whoop. Oh, there's. I got
did the
so
same.
excited.
I
'cause
saw
my,
the 1 too.
Well, mine was double zeros, but I got a 4.
I got a 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so, no. Iris, you can, Iris and Walter, you guys can kind of tell this is Latin.
Do we want to do a history check to see if we recognize the crest
Sure, go
or
ahead.
aspects of the crest?
Yeah,
I don't have
go ahead.
history. That was more for.
I have history.
Yeah, go ahead
I'm a
and make
history
check.
boy. I got a 42 out of 65.
Okay, so that is just a standard success.
I feel
It looks to be Italian in nature.
I think they might have been one of those Italian families.
you speak French. How do you?
And with that, it looks like the Capello Fossa Versus Est Leo. I apologize to anyone who speaks Latin in the audience. I obviously do not.
It's okay. No one
Um,
speaks Latin. It's a dead language. It's fine.
People study Latin.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
I considered it in college, and I'm really sad I didn't actually. Beside the point, I mean, it looks like it's a family motto of some sort
Okay.
underneath their crest. I mean,
Is in the crest, is there any like cat-based iconography?
there are 2 lions, on either side.
Are they chill lions or are they like really pissed
Yeah,
off?
are they like like that? Like the
Yeah, they're like the
Oh,
lions.
that's no good.
yeah. That's just
And
common.
they're on either side of a pyramid.
Oh, this crest uses Nubian iconography. I think perhaps this family might have been studying this for a very, very long time.
It seems like they're kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they passed the vibe check.
The lingo these days, I can't keep up. I'm
Yeah, all that 20 slang.
Yeah,
Giggle
these-
water and vibe check.
I'll say I'm looking at the like photo albums, just
Mhm.
going over those.
So, a lot of the photo albums are more recent. You see, a mother, a father, 3 kids sitting there. Some other family portraits. Older ones go back. You see some Victorian era portraits as well, of families. Oddly enough, make me a spot hidden check.
You got it.
I started to say it, then I thought about it.
Oh. Nope, I rolled a 91 out of 70.
Yeah, so they're all just family portraits.
They look like good people.
Under each one is like, oh, this is Sally, this is and Jim, and their children Rose, Peter, and there's family names under each of them.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you find? So, you were looking at the crest. You were looking through the photo albums. Iris, what are you looking at?
Anything else interesting that's under the tarps?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it
Go
just
ahead
kind
and-
of that?
Go ahead and make a spot hidden check.
Cool. Just a normal success.
Okay, so you find a wooden box that when you open it, there is an ornate knife in it.
Look like it sacrificed something.
There's no blood on it. It's pretty clean.
Can I do an occult
Um,
check?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm looking for like. Is this a sacrifice knife?
Mhm.
Are you kidding? I got a 98.
Yeah, no, it's just a pretty knife.
It is pretty. Okay.
It's a really pretty
I
knife.
am gonna take the knife with me.
That's fine.
Cool.
You also find under another, there is a box, a couple boxes. There's a box of old letters that go
Ooh.
back decades.
Can I read them?
Yeah, sure.
Or just skim them, I guess. Anything. important?
Yeah, you find some stuff, just, the one on top seems to be a woman writing to someone that she cares about. She uses a lot of dear and love and my dearest and whatnot. Someone named Albert. And
Sounds like a charmer, yeah.
yeah. And she talks of just getting the general gist. She loves this man, and she's offering to throw away her life for him, throw away her family and abandon and their practices because she knows they will not approve of him. She says she doesn't want his kind soul corrupted by their faith.
Their faith.
And that for him, she is willing to leave behind everything she's known and run away with him.
Okay. So this family is into some weird stuff. I do let everyone know what I'm reading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It seems like they have like kind of a they follow something. These letters mention a faith that the family follows. So it kind of seems like it does seem like there's a cat god thing going on here at the very least.
Okay. All right. So
And
fanatics.
I found this knife. Sorry.
Oh. Are you keeping it?
that's-
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, if you're gonna
It's
keep
evidence.
that knife, can I have my knife back?
Oh, for sure. I had his
Okay. Now we both have knives.
Cool.
Iris, in your inventory, add a medium knife.
Medium.
Medium
Medium
knife.
knife. If it should come up, this knife. Where are my weapons? This knife does 1d4 plus 2 plus damage bonus.
Nice.
1d4 plus 2 damage bonus.
1d4 plus 2, then
Yeah.
plus your damage bonus if you have one.
My damage bonus is none because I'm 5'4".
Mm-hmm.
I'm even shorter, so.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So that's about it in this room. There's some broken cribs, if you're interested in those.
Not particularly. Are there any secret doors?
Secret doors. Not in this. I mean, if you want to go ahead and no, I already said no. No.
Okay, cool. Cool.
If you exit out the hallway continues.
Oh.
Oh, it still goes?
Yeah, the hallway continues. You can't see
Oh.
the end.
Oh, I thought we were at the end.
No, I realized I.
No
map.
worries. Yeah, we'll move forward.
Jesus,
Yeah, and
Mary,
there are
and
more
Joseph,
torches
there's a
that you
big
can-
complex down here.
That you can light along the way. You get the sense that it starts at the house and goes probably back to the end of the property,
Okay.
or at least it's heading that way.
Okay, sure. I think we'll keep going.
Let's keep going.
So another about 10 or so feet. There's another door.
We'll check inside.
All right. So before you go, Walter,
Yeah?
you sneeze.
Oh, guys, is it
Where are
cat
we
nearby?
going?
You sneeze a lot.
Oh fuck. I put just face in handkerchief and shirt.
Yeah.
Want to go in? Do we want to go in this place yet?
Well, maybe it's just like leading upstairs where cats are more frequent. So I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Can I?
All right. If it leads upstairs, though, we'd be coming up over either rubble or dirt, so it's not important. So we don't have to open the door.
Can I put my ear up against this door? Is this the source of the meowing that I heard earlier?
No, but it is coming from further down.
Oh, I hate everything about this. I don't know if that.
And that meowing is still continuing every minute
I-
or so.
I don't
Meow.
know if this door is the, oh my god, my eyes are so watery. I don't know if this door is the one that has the cats behind it, but I can still hear the meowing farther down the tunnel. Oh,
Okay,
I'm getting
so-
a headache.
So
Oh.
no cats behind here. I open the door.
All right.
You open the door and you see chained to the furthest wall 3 lionesses just chilling.
I immediately close it.
What was back there?
You said there were no cats back there, but there were, and they are large.
A
Oh, we
large
caught
cat,
it
like a
Maine
the kind of
Coon?
cat. Yeah, like a Maine Coon.
No, more like of the the safari design.
What, like a jaguar? Like a puma?
Like a puma.
I
It looks
open
like
the
a
door.
puma. Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Okay,
Whoa.
that door should stay locked.
The lions raise their head. None of them move towards you. You get the sense they've been used to people. They're used to humans.
I'm
Are
actually
they hungry?
yeah. I'm gonna
There is food. There is, I mean,
define
there's
food.
cor-
Fine.
like
Is it a corpse?
meat. There looks like
Mhm.
there's a lot of bones around them from meat that they have eaten.
Do they look sad?
They're a little sleepy, but also they're lions.
Hmm.
We can't
Yeah.
adopt the lions. We
Yeah,
can't.
I
maybe-
know. We're not
We
in
can't do
D&D.
it.
We're in like the real world. We can't really
might-
have lion
We might
pets.
just be dealing with some animal cruelty bit here. You know, it is the 20s. I've seen some interesting pet choices, but them being chained
It's
up
the
down here doesn't
1920s,
seem-
after all.
They do call it the
You can have a
roaring
lion in your
20s.
basement and drink giggle water in a hole in the wall.
Mhm.
The Nyang 20s.
The Nyang
Neon
20s.
20s.
Oh my god.
Hey, we said there would be cat boys. We said it in prep. There's...
you guys were frozen, and when you came back, you all went like this.
It's the Neon 20s.
Okay.
Oh my god. I hate
Hey, Matt,
lions.
can you give me the Nyang 20s?
Yeah, so Lou goes in
Oh, okay.
and just pokes his head in and just makes sure there's nothing else going on.
Yeah, into the lion chamber.
Well, like, just barely in, yeah, just
Yeah,
to see.
there's just the lions
All right,
and
well,
some bones.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
gonna ignore that.
we'll be back for you, perhaps.
Oh,
Well-
oddly enough, almost forgot about this. There's an MG chain.
Mmm.
Yeah, I mean, but it's on the end, so you don't know if maybe they just only had 3 lions.
Sure.
I feel like there's only 3 lions.
yeah.
Like I feel confident. I feel like the lion would have found us. You know.
well, maybe
I
we'll
still
find
hear
it.
meowing down the hall. I hope that's not a lion-sized
Lions don't
meowing.
meow.
I mean, they
roar.
chuff and they roar. Like
I'm sorry,
it roar.
they do what?
They chuff. You ever
Yeah.
heard chuffing?
Yeah.
It's like a grunt, but it's what a cat does. Have you ever
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
chuffing?
Did I get the impression of a chuff?
I refuse.
Chuff?
Like a no, I can't do it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't do
No,
it.
that was
Can't do
pretty
it.
accurate. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I know
made-
tigers chuff a lot as well, so there's
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Yeah.
Chuff.
All right, so do you guys go
I'm
back?
gonna write
into the
down the
hall?
word chuff.
CHUFF.
I'm gonna,
chuff.
Thank you.
I'm gonna close the door
Okay.
and slowly make my way down.
Uh-huh.
Chuffed about this conversation.
All right, so there's the hallway.
Is there
Um,
another door?
There is another door, and as you continue further down the hall, the meowing gets more frequent.
And we all hear it now.
Go ahead and make a listen check.
Okay.
Not gonna happen.
Ooh. Yeah, no, that's a 67 out of... No, yeah, fail.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute fail.
Yeah.
That is unfortunately also fail.
Oh, well, you heard it before. So
Okay, cool. I barely failed too. It was a 42
It's
out
weird,
of 40.
creepy. It's
Damn it.
weird, creepy meowing. You hear it once, you all hear it. Yeah,
I think I guess
So-
we're just gonna keep walking.
you continue down as you take a step. The next room that you find, if you choose to go in,
I'm gonna pop
Yeah.
open the door.
Mhm.
Just
it looks like it's another junk room. Filled. It's less so filled. There's just a couple boxes in it.
I'm gonna
I think
use.
we should still check it out.
Yeah, I better use my knife to pop open the top of one of the boxes.
Alright. It looks like it's just a bunch of papers.
Ooh, papers.
First excitement he's felt all night. Starts
Yeah,
sorting
go
through
ahead.
those.
How's your library use?
I have a pretty decent library use. I also have arts and crafts literature. I can do either of those, whatever you'd prefer.
I can have
Which
I have a
one's better?
phenomenal library use. So.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
I have
So
a great
I mean,
library use.
if I will give you the choice: literature or library use.
My
For anyone
library
who
use
wants
is
to
better
make-
by 5 points. So I'm gonna go.
Anyone
library.
who wants to make a check, those 5 points could matter.
Love a good paper trail.
Excited.
I have like a hard success.
I have an extreme success. I have an 8 out of 12.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, instantly. I'm gonna say, Walter, you are brimming through these papers, and Iris, you are standing over, his soldier, watching him do this. You stop on what looks to be a document legalizing a family name change from Capello to Callahan. It's dated. It is dated 1856, Miskatonic, Massachusetts.
1856, Massachusetts. Is it Capello?
From Capello, Capell.
Like acapella?
Capello.
No,
Okay.
no, just Capello.
Okay. To Callahan. Okay.
Hello.
Hey,
Who
hey,
was Callahan? Was it the guy?
Callahan was the family that burnt out.
Gotcha.
That's their house. So I don't know if this is important or not. It probably isn't. But Mr. Detective, sir, I've noticed that. Oh wait, I should be. Sorry, you're the detective. I got to talk to the
Private
braids. Iris. Well, you
That
said
makes
the iris
sense.
was the braids. Oh, I'll tell you both. So, if you look here at my totally blank piece of paper, it says that Capello. It's a family name from 1856, 6.
Good
In
year.
Massachusetts, it was a good year. They turned it.
Do you remember
to,
it fondly?
Yeah.
20-something-year-old man in the
No, I think
1920s.
it was when my grandparents died, actually. But
I have a nice 56 bottle of wine at home. I don't know what you're talking about. Changed to Callahan. So I don't know if they were trying to like cover their family tracks, but it's interesting. Is there, because Bostonian, but also history buff, is the Capello name famous in any way?
Make a history check.
I'm also gonna make one, even though.
That is the most irritating thing, because that is a 100.
Oh shit.
That
Oh,
is a
so
0, 0, 0. Oh no.
That's a fumble.
Oh, I have a stroke halfway through the talking.
Yeah,
What's
so
gonna
you're
happen?
thinking, and nothing comes up. It's a weird. It's a name. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that for later. You have given me power.
Oh no. It's like there's that thing where I saw the double zeros and I was so excited, and then it was the other 0.
Oh,
This is upsetting. Anyway.
This is very upset. I'm so upset.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Iris, did you manage to?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. No. You've never heard anything about the Capellos.
Did I see that they mentioned that they're originally from the other place?
Yeah,
Miskatonic?
I wouldn't have
Yeah.
mentioned the name. Yeah.
Miskatonic, Massachusetts.
See that? Clues. We're doing good work here. All right.
Good job. Okay, sounds like we're kind of done here. I think we
Perhaps.
found what we were looking for. Let's go further down the hall, I guess.
Yeah.
guess.
So the hall actually bends. There's a turn in the hallway.
Oh.
It's
Spooky.
a corner. And as you go around, you see a person
Oh,
Ah,
shit.
on the ground,
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
not moving.
Ooh.
This person is covered in what can only be blood. And his left leg is missing from the knee down.
I definitely vomit.
Yeah.
Definitely vomit.
There are scratch marks all over his bloodied face. His hair is mangled. His chest is slightly ripped open from claws. His arms and legs, there's bite marks all over him.
How big are they?
They're pretty big. I need everyone to go ahead and make me a save.
Oh.
It is
Yeah.
disgusting. The smell of just rotten blood and decay hits your nose. And yeah,
I rolled a 2, baby.
okay, go
Rolled a
ahead and
93.
okay, so oddly enough, Iris, you're fine. This is gross. I'm gonna go ahead and need everyone to me who failed. Lou, what did you get?
I rolled a 89 out of
Okay, so
55.
Walter and Lou, go ahead and each roll me a d6.
T6.
Oh, no. Oh, that's good. I only rolled a 1. Okay,
I
cool.
rolled
Okay.
a 2.
So each of you, Walter, you knock your sanity down by 2, and Lou, knock your sanity down by 3.
3. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we've all failed the sanity check at some point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to have any harm to you at once, but
Yeah, I am just definitely throwing up right now.
yeah.
Can I go and check anything else specific about this person? Just
Yeah.
any other
Go ahead.
details?
Are you searching his body? Are you trying to look at his bloodied, mangled face? Let me know what you're doing.
Can I do both?
Yeah, sure.
I'd like to think I'm just flipping him over and kind of looking.
Go ahead and make a medicine check and a spot hidden check.
My medicine check was a 6, but I only have a 1% there, so.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, he's clawed, he's bloodied, half his left leg is missing.
I rolled another 6 for spot hidden.
That's an
So-
extreme, right?
Yeah, that's an extreme success.
Wow, yeah, so you find on him. Actually clutched in his right hand, which you have to pry open, and you hear the sound of just the body, the decaying, gross, mangled, bloodied body, and you get his
Yeah.
blood on your hands as well. Open up. There is a dark blue stone in his right hand.
This is the guy. This gotta be the guy.
On
The dude.
in his pocket is a small little personal notepad, a journal. And then there's also a wallet, a box of matches, and a flask that
I'm taking all of it.
and a flask that reeks of gasoline.
Gasoline?
Mhm.
The thing.
Oh, that's a good reference. But you got that one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm good. Sorry. Yeah, that was my brain caught up to that after a second. I was like, oh
Wow.
yeah, that's a deep cut.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
Um,
So gasoline flask. He has notebook. Rock. What was the other thing? I'm sorry.
A wallet,
Wallet.
a box of matches, the small journal, and the stone.
Okay. Anything in the journal specific? Notepad journal.
So, as you flip through it, there are sketches of Bast, and just details noting. It looks like a collection of notes on followers of Bast, their habits, their prayers, their chants, and then there is a drawing of what seems to be Bast in the center of 12 stones. And under it, he has written disrupt, crack, remove.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. I'm there.
Yeah.
Clarification question. Does it just smell like gasoline or is it full of gasoline?
It just smells like gasoline.
So there is no longer gasoline inside of it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we need to leave.
I'm okay with that because honestly, I feel like I'm a bit torn because I feel like we've cracked this case, but we were not hired to do so unless we just don't understand their little riddle they gave us. But I feel confident that this man burned down this house.
This
But
man
that
burned down
wasn't-
this house. In this journal, my thoughts. Here's my thoughts. He has a crystal in his hand. I'm sure that he was trying to leave. I don't know if he was trying to come in.
Does it look like he was walking towards or away from the hallway? Like, was he going deeper in?
Can I psychology check the corpse?
Same. Yeah. Is that
Sure. Go ahead. Make a psychology check on a corpse.
Dope. I failed. 83.
13? Almost an extreme success.
Okay, so that's a hard success. It looks like he was looks like he was going back out.
That I'm gonna go based off that. I think that we should get this rock. And do you still have the statue, Matt?
Do I? I
That
assume
cat
I
statue.
held on to it. Yeah.
The statue in the drawing is a large statue, whereas like the stones in the picture are like really small.
Okay, sure.
If you hold the stone and the statue next to each other, they're like roughly the same size.
Cool. Okay.
My concern is that he already disrupted something by taking this stone.
And I showed them the drawing of like the circle with the rocks and the statue in the middle.
My only concern is that, if we go deeper in, somehow we'll be compelled in some way to put this stone back.
So then, what we
and I
could
don't
do
wanna-
is this stone has already been on this body for.
I look down at the body and try not to throw up again. Does it look like it's not like fresh juicy?
Make a natural world check.
Oh, I got no way this is happening.
Or medicine check, whichever one's better.
Neither of those. That's a 27 and I got a 10 and a 1 on those.
It's old.
Yeah. Okay,
Well, in decomposition, he's definitely been dead for a while because he's already hit hard. So
What I was gonna say was, it's already been on him for a while. What if we just leave it in one of the rooms behind a box or something, and then we continue on? Because then other people won't know where it's at. They already haven't gotten it from him.
but what if we end up needing it?
That's-
Ooh, I'm torn.
That's,
Yeah,
that's
I have-
the dilemma.
I have no problem. I can take it.
I think Lou should take it because he didn't hear the meowing earlier.
That's a good idea. Oh god.
Yeah, I'll hold the rock thingy. That's fine. And I'm pretty sure the lion that killed this man is either starved to death or got out somehow. So I'm not
Well-
too worried about that either.
I actually have a small piece of logic that says differently, because if it was starving to death, it probably would have finished this man.
That's true.
Walter, you're a
Yeah.
smart kid. I appreciate that.
So it's probably still out here. Plus, again, there it is again. Something meowed down the tunnel again. Oh, I hate it. I hate everything about it.
All right. I think we should keep walking. I think we're gonna end up keep walking. I give the rock to Lou.
Who has the rock?
Okay.
Can everyone, as this rock is passed off, everyone go ahead and make a either an archaeology or an occult check
Bruh,
as you guys are
occult is the
discussing
best
this
stat.
rock.
That is not extreme, but that is a hard success. That is under my half.
Mine's just a normal success.
I mean, yeah, I failed.
Oh, sorry.
Either way,
Oh no, it is just.
You'll get there one day, Lou.
I got the rock.
You got the rock.
You got the
have
fisticuffs,
the
all right? If we need to
rock.
fight a lion, you're the first one who's gonna be up to fight it.
So, both you, Walter, and Iris know that this is a lapis lazuli.
That's
Oh.
one of my favorites.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it is a stone sacred in ancient Egyptian society that was believed to contain the soul of gods.
We need an enchanting table and a pickaxe.
Nerd.
Let's just play Minecraft for the rest of the
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll keep walking down, so we know it's definitely.
This is definitely probably a ritual rock.
Yeah, it was really important in Nubian mythology, so I think, yeah, it's definitely probably doing some sort of ritual.
Got it. It checks out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I think we keep walking down the hall.
Alright, so you go to the hall. At the end, it's a dead end. But at that dead end is a single door. This one is different than the rest. The rest were wooden, easily opened. This one is golden. And on it is that same phrase. Where'd it go? Capello falsa virtus est Leo. Written
The
in
first
Latin.
word, is Capello. That's the last name. I don't know why I didn't connect that earlier.
It sounds like
the word compelling. Just saying. It does sound like the word
Do you-
compel.
Okay, you mentioned earlier that you had a thing about the cats trying to hypnotize you, and now you're talking about compelling. Do you have a thing going on?
I just think the world of hypnosis is a very interesting topic, and I'm concerned about being hypnotized myself.
I,
would not like to wear
I
one.
saw this one guy probably like 2 state fairs ago. He was selling mirrored sunglasses that were supposed to stop you from being able to be hypnotized. They were
I
like
looked
these
into
like
that,
these
yeah.
goggles, but
Mhm.
they were like mirror lenses.
Yeah,
I
no,
would
I
love
definitely
those.
looked into those. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
so is the door locked?
Do you go
Or
ahead and inspect
Does it look like
Wait.
there's anything missing?
who is gonna
On the
touch
corridor?
the definitely cursed door?
Well, again, cursed is a strong word, so I'll do it.
I agree. Cursed is a very strong word. Why don't everyone stick their on it at the same time?
Why don't we cut a little bit in our palms so that
Yeah,
Yeah, so
everyone
over
go
blood.
ahead.
Touch the door.
Everyone do a little bit of the blood. Make sure you all gather your blood together before doing this to get like.
I don't know
That's-
if I need to make a history check or anything because it seems pretty like obvious about it. But this door looks like it's like Nubian in style. It's like
Yes,
ancient Egypt.
absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
The only thing that's not Nubian in style is
Okay, it's the writing. That makes sense. Okay.
A door is a door. I ain't got no problem opening a door if it's from Kansas or Egypt. So I go ahead and open it.
Well, remember, there's a lion back there.
Maybe.
if you want to go ahead and make an archaeology check, I can tell you a little bit more.
I'm not. I got a 1% chance.
On the off
Yeah, same.
chance any of you rolls one.
That's a 24.
18.
24. It doesn't matter.
Okay, stop rolling the same number.
Yeah,
The two of
you
you.
roll the same thing again?
Stop
Same.
it.
Same character,
Stop it!
same
Same
roles.
character.
So yeah, no, it's a Nubian door
Okay.
style with Latin writing on it.
You gonna open it, Luke?
Yeah, I'll push it open.
All right.
Lou, you're a better man than I just want you to know that.
I stop pushing it open. Hey,
Okay.
don't talk about yourself that way, okay?
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, I was just saying, you're very brave.
As
Well,
you
so are you.
open this door,
Aw.
torch in one hand, pushing on the other, it opens. And for a moment, you think there's a light, like the lamp in there. but you realize it's just the light of your torch reflecting on something golden in the middle, and you blink a few times. And it is a large golden statue of a woman with a cat head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Around the statue are, which should be 12 spots of lapis lazuli embedded into the floor. However, one of them is empty. At this point, both you, Iris, and Lou, would hear the faint, distant sound of a single cat meowing. You, Walter, know. It's coming from the statue. You've been following it this whole time. And
Yeah.
as you stand there for a moment with the door open, you all know this meowing is coming from the statue.
I think that we should definitely not bring the stone in this room. I feel like
Absolutely agree.
Iris was 100% correct. We leave it outside. Ooh. Sorry, it's been really heavy cat out here. Plus now my
Yeah,
mouth
funny
makes me
enough,
acid.
Walter, you
Yeah. Yeah. I think we leave that out, and then we're gonna deal with this definitely cursed statue. Like, Lou, the
Okay.
thing is, right? I feel like you have
Right.
to admit it's meowing.
We were just talking about World's Fair. Animatronics are a new hip thing apparently. I think there's many ways that can happen. All right, let's not jump to conclusions.
I think we need to start pulling these stones from the ground.
Sure, as
Well,
evidence.
wait, before we do that, do we want to
for sure.
consider the fact that the last person who we saw with one of these stones died? Do we
Mm.
want
That
to
is
consider that?
that is the concern.
Also,
I think
we have
should.
not seen the evidence of the fourth lion yet, and there's nowhere else to go.
Sure.
Can we look around the statue? I'm gonna walk in the room.
Okay, so as you walk in the room, go ahead and make a navigate check for me, please. And as she walks in the room, the meowing gets louder, but you realize this meowing is coming from the statue. There's meowing coming from behind you.
I look behind me.
If you turn, you'll see cats
Um,
pouring into the hallway.
Oh.
No
Hi.
longer single file,
No.
I hate it.
blocking
No.
your exit.
I hate this. Okay, can we step
All
in the
right,
doorway
nope,
and close
I'm
the
leaving.
door?
No, I'm leaving.
Okay.
out.
Okay.
The cats are blocking your exit. They are coming down in a swarm.
I mean, that's fine. They're just cats. Just walk. If you place your foot down, worst is gonna happen.
Go
You
ahead and
step
make
on a
me
tail.
another sanity check.
Uh,
And remember, you have luck. You can push your roll.
at 38, I'm good.
Okay.
Nope. I fail by a lot.
Roll a.
What's up?
How'd you do, Iris?
I passed. Sorry.
Okay, so Walter, go ahead and roll me a d4.
Before my boy is slowly going insane. That's a 3.
Okay, so you lower your sanity by.
Oh no.
You are sneezing up the wazoo. You don't have to do it because I know fake sneezing is a lot. You are sneezing up the wazoo. You are panicked. Cats are no longer a source of just allergies and puffy eyes. They bring fear and anxiety. Which you were just curious. What's your sanity threshold?
But what was that?
What's your sanity threshold at now compared to what it was at the start of the game?
At the start of the game, it was at 50. I'm now at 45.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. These cats are pouring in. They're all silent. And then they sit
Hmm.
and watch.
I'm
They stay about 15 feet away from you.
I'm gonna hold the torch out, like in front of them, like Indiana Jones snakes style, and just see if.
They move back. And
Oh. Yeah.
I just it took me a second to get what a cat sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
they
know,
don't like the wait. They don't like the fire.
classic cat sound. They hit you, but then they reform their ranks. They're gonna move away from something swinging at them, then they'll eventually reform ranks.
If we have to fight like a mech made out of cats, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
I think we have
Iris, what was your navigate?
it was a fail. I can tell you that.
Fail. Okay, go
Not a
ahead. and
fa-
make me-
not like a 0-0. I'm sorry. It was just like
No, you're fine.
I
It was a
didn't pass
failure. Okay. You make a spot hidden check for me.
Okay.
I feel like this is more fair.
hard success.
Hard success. You see, in the stone floor, a stone that is in front of you. It's a pretty large stone that is slightly lowered compared to the rest. And you notice it.
Like press like okay wait like one of the lapis.
One of the stones, like the stone floor, like the cobblestone, say, rather than the left, is a bit lowered, a little bit darker than the rest.
Not gonna step on that one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking. I guess I'm looking for. Is there any other source? Is this like a closed room?
Make another spot. And if everyone else wants to,
I'll do it.
I don't think Lou's in the room. Lou, did you come in the room?
I'm like, yeah, I'm in the doorway.
or are you having a stare down with the cats?
Can I say I'm doing both?
Yeah, why not?
I'm-
From
I
inside
think-
the room.
Currently, I'm running from the cats, so I'm definitely going in the room. I feel like because I am scared of cats.
Yeah.
And
I got a 24, another hard success.
Okay.
I failed my spot hidden check.
You see on the wall another stone that is slightly inset,
Darker
was that last
than the
part?
rest.
much like the one that was in the floor.
Okay.
Only this one is on the wall.
And it's inward.
Yes, it's slightly inset.
I want to touch this one.
Okay.
Do it.
Do you touch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. So you rest your hand on, you step forward and rest your hand on the cold cobblestone wall and press. And it gives way. Then, and you hear the sound of stone grinding against stone as you in maybe about 3-4 inches. And at first nothing happens. And then you hear more stone grinding against stone, and you take a step back. And slowly, part of the wall starts sliding open.
Only part?
Part of the wall starts sliding open, and slowly, it's forming an opening. But as you look into this opening, you are met
Gosh.
with a creature that it looks almost like a human. It should be human. What else could exist besides humans and ghosts? It has rubbery skin and hoof-like feet. Has fingers that just end in long claws. And its skin is falling off in places, and its teeth are sharp. And as you are met with this unnatural sight, I need everyone to go ahead and make me a sanity.
I think it's pretty dope.
Ah, haha! I succeed finally.
Same.
I succeeded as well.
Okay.
It just
So
is
you'll-
kind of cool.
Yeah, this thing is huge. And it takes a moment, and it makes this gargling sound.
Oh, I like that.
I don't.
And it
I do.
lunges
Iris does not like that.
out at you.
Oh,
Can I pull the rock out?
Which rock?
the one,
One of the
one
wall.
that I pushed into the wall. Is there?
One moment. So we're gonna go ahead and everyone
what?
tell me their dex
Oh,
or
I
their
know
move
this is a
speed.
combat
or,
thing.
Nope, your dex speed. Yeah, your dex average. Yeah,
Not move speed, not move rate.
it would be your dex. This is how we
Okay.
determine who goes what.
75.
60.
So-
60.
Okay. So Irish, you had a 75.
65 next.
Okay. So,
I got a 60.
what is your size, Lou? Or
My
your build?
size.
What is your build?
Oh, my build. +1.
Your size?
My size is 60.
Okay. All right, you guys tied for both. So then I had to go to something else, and then let's go.
I don't want to fight this guy.
You don't have to fight.
I don't know.
So-
He's giving me bad vibes, dude.
As we enter combat, I will go ahead and to remind you there are a few things on your combat. You can attack. You can take a maneuver, such as if you want to pin this thing down, you can attempt to do that, or you can run for your life if you wish. So first up is Iris. You are
I
meeting.
am gonna try and pull that rock back out. I feel like
Okay.
that's the logical thing I would try and do.
Go ahead and you're gonna ahead and make a I'll go back to my character sheet. Ooh. Where'd it go? It's right, should be right there.
I tried to
Go
do
ahead and-
dice ASMR. It doesn't work.
Ooh.
Discord
Go ahead
filters.
and make me sleight of hand check.
A sleight of
See if
hand?
you can like grasp this stone that's into the wall. See if you can get a hold on it.
54 out of 60. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you are able to get a hold on it, and you slowly start pulling it out. It's hard. It doesn't go out as easily as it goes back in, but you are working on it. Give me 1 second. Let me find where did my D4 go. Okay. So I will let you know when you are able.
To what? Sorry.
If you wish to continue to pull at it, I will let you know.
Okay.
So in future rounds, you can usually pull it out, or you can do something else.
Okay. Cool.
So that brings us to this leathery, monstrous, very unsettling creature.
Wait, did me, so I've only grasped it. I haven't tried to
You've
pull it yet?
grasped it, and you have begun to pull.
It's gonna take a hot second. Oh no.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. You get the sense that getting it, although it's going to take a bit for you to finish resetting this stone.
Cool.
Okay, next up is this beast, and it looks at all of you, and it's going to go ahead. So we have Iris sort of in the front, but the sliding door was on the side, so Iris is on the side. And then where were the rest of you?
Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm just right inside the room because I was running from the cats. I'm hiding behind, your boy Lou over here.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And I was actually by the entrance,
Mhm.
sort of warding off the cats.
So Iris, being the only other creature within its path, it's going to go ahead and attack you. Now, you can choose to attack back, dodge, or do nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for this creature, and you tell me what you want to do. Do you want to
Okay.
attack back? Do you want to dodge, or do you?
If I do that, do I lose my grip on the rock?
I'll say you're using. I will let you have.
So I don't
Oh.
lose my grip, but
Yeah.
I can't run, really.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll try and dodge it.
Okay. So go ahead and make me a. Oh, hold on. What was it? Go ahead and make me a. Oh, geez, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay. Go ahead and make a dex roll.
I failed it.
You failed. Okay, so this thing goes ahead and it does. Oh jeez, I'm gonna be flipping back and forth a lot. Fine. It goes ahead and does. It's going to and bite out at you. So it does. Oh, you know, actually, right now it's just gonna go ahead and swing at you. It does. Oh, jeez. Where are my dices? I had my dices.
My dices.
My dices. Okay, it does.
Hmm.
Okay, Iris, this thing swings out at you. And it gets you right in the chest.
Oh no.
As you take 10 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. So you fall, attempting to grip this stone, pulling it back out to save yourself and your friends. As the light, as this beast, attacks you, and you fall, and the light is out. You, both you, Lou, and Walter, hear a thud as Iris hits the ground, not moving. And Lou, it is your turn.
So the door didn't close.
Mm-mm. The door is still open. This thing is still out there.
I'm immediately going up to the creature and I'm whacking it as hard as I can with the torch.
Okay. Just curious, Iris, what's your maximum hit points?
10.
10. Okay. So you have not automatically died. I was just double checking this. You have suffered a major wound. With this, one of you could attempt to. You are currently dying. You are at 0 hit points. So at the end of the next round, you will have to make a Constitution check. Walter and Lou, one of you can attempt to apply first aid or medicine to stop her from dying, if you wish. So, Lou, if that would alter your turn.
First aid check is a 30%.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
my
I'm
ghost.
gonna. No, I know. I'm still gonna. I just when I see this or hear it, I let out just a huge scream, and yeah, I'm gonna go to attack the creature with the torch.
Yeah, Lou, you watch your partner in losing fall. So go ahead and make an attack roll. It is going to attempt to attack back.
Okay. Is it just
Make a
unarmed,
fighting brawl check. Do you have
Okay.
a weapon on you?
Well, I was gonna use the torch.
Use the torch? Oh yeah, definitely. So go ahead and make a fighting brawl, and I can let you know what the.
Okay.
damage would be for a torch should you succeed? I had it here.
Oh my god.
What'd you do? Did you succeed?
I rolled a 68. I have a 65.
All right. Well,
You can use your luck.
Oh,
you
I'm
can
using
use your
luck.
luck. Yeah, use your luck. Go ahead. That's what it's there for.
Thank you,
So
Haley.
you go ahead and use your luck, and this thing did not succeed. It failed its roll. So you go ahead and do the damage on it. No problem.
I forgot about luck on mine. I would have used it. So
Yeah, you can also push a roll. However, I will be clear about this. If you push a roll on like a Constitution check, which you will have to make at the next roll, and you fail,
I will
you're
die.
gone.
Cool.
You're gone.
I understand.
I will be completely clear about that.
So what do I use for damage for torch?
So your damage for the torch, let's see, it's a D6, I believe.
Oh.
And
Plus your damage bonus if you have
plus your
one.
damage bonus, plus I want to add something else to this. I feel like I want to add something else to this. Let's do plus 1.
Plus 1?
So D6 plus 1 plus damage bonus.
Okay. Total, that's gonna be 6.
That's 6 damage? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You attack this thing and it goes as you wave at it and hit it with this torch, and you do some pretty decent hit damage on it as you take a pretty big dent into its shoulder, and it growls at you. Walter, it is your turn. You can attack. You can
Immediately
do a
bursts into
take
tears
anything.
and just starts sobbing. And is gonna terrified at whatever the fuck that is. And also, oh, there's my new friend on the ground. And he's gonna run over and just like he does not have training in medicine, but he does carry in his inventory. He has a wrap of bandages, and he's just gonna like grab it as a wad and start trying to like stop the bleeding.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead and make a
First aid?
Okay. Let's see. So I need a 30
yeah,
in order
go ahead
to
and make a first aid
succeed.
check. Yeah.
I need a 30 to succeed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 22 luck to succeed that check. To go from a
You don't
52
have
to a
to.
30.
You don't have to.
I want to. Let's see here. So that's gonna be. I'm gonna go down to 28 luck.
Okay.
Wow.
So
I appreciate
you
it.
stop her from dying. She's still unconscious,
That's fine.
but
We'll deal with that later.
You get the sense that you have stopped the bleeding, and will have prevented her from bleeding out.
It's called controlling what you can in a crisis. Controlling
Um,
what you can in a crisis.
Next up would be Iris. So I'm gonna go ahead. But you are no longer dying. So let's go ahead and go to this thing. It's going to go ahead and take at you, Lou, who has just done pretty extreme amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Do you choose to fight back, dodge, or do nothing?
I'll fight back.
Okay, go ahead and make a roll for me.
Brawl roll or?
Yes.
Okay. That's a hard success.
Hard success.
Get his ass, babe.
Yeah, beat him. Beat his ass. You killed your partner.
I rolled an extreme success.
Oh fuck.
We're all gonna die.
I'm just like screaming with like one single tear coming down as I'm trying to whack him.
Mhm. So this thing is going to attempt to bite down on you. So this thing reaches out and bites down on your shoulder and gets you in a grip. And it's going to go ahead and do only 1 damage to you right now.
Okay.
Not fair.
10 versus
I mean,
1.
honestly.
But this thing has a death grip on you.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. So if you would like to dislodge this beast, next round you can go ahead. On your turn, you can go attempt a strength roll to get yourself out of the grasp of this beast. Which it is your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll attempt that strength roll.
Okay, go ahead.
That is a hard success.
Hard success. All right. I forgot. Go ahead and do that now. That is a. Ooh, that is not good. That is a success. So you managed to, as this thing biting down on your shoulder, rip this thing's jaw off of your shoulder and pry it off of you, pushing it back. And it's off of you. And you take a step back, your shoulder is bleeding and sore.
I just
Next up
scream
is
at
Walter. Walter, you just saw this thing take a bite out of your new friend. It had just previously downed your other friend.
Walter is. I'm gonna roll something from Walter because he's trying to rationalize things right now, and I'm trying to figure out where the boy is at. Okay, the
Are you
boy rolled
making a
pretty
voluntarily? Are you making a voluntary sanity check?
okay. You know what? Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, make a sanity check.
Okay, this is gonna be okay. Yeah, that's a success. That's good. That's a 21. He succeeds.
Oh, good.
Okay. He's controlling what he can in a crisis. He doesn't know how to fix person who is leaking, and he does. There's a big thing, and then there's cats. Is the big knife on the ground because she was holding it?
Yes.
Get off of him! Just gonna run forward and try and. Yeah, there is no
so you
way
can go
out
ahead
right
and-
now. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
go
gonna
ahead
go
and
try
roll
and
it up.
attack it.
Roll.
I got a 25% chance of hitting this thing.
Yeah, and I will let you know the damage. It's going. It's
That's a 14. That's a 14. That's 14.
This thing rolled a. So that is a success or a hard success.
I am not proficient in brawl. That's just a success.
Okay. So this thing, you guys tie, and because you are the initiator, you get to roll your damage.
So what was the damage on the big knife? It was
1d4
It's
plus
1d.
2.
Yes,
1d4
1d4
damage.
plus 2, plus your damage bonus, which I believe is 0.
damage bonus is 0 because I am
Uh-huh.
small. That's a 4. That's 6 points of damage.
Okay. So it's this thing screams at you.
I just side stroke, like just sobbing, cry, scream back.
Yeah, you go. You, as you stab into it and pull the knife out, this thing stumbles. It would be Iris's turn, but you are no longer dying. You are stabilized. So now it is this thing's turn. It doesn't like you, Walter, so it's gonna go ahead and
I'm in danger.
it's gonna go ahead and swipe at you. It's done trying to control and bite. It's gonna swipe.
I have a very quick question.
Yes.
I did not announce that I saw that panel in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is not going to be helpful for us, but I don't know if anybody else knows that there's a panel in the ground and if they have stepped on it or not.
Real quick, can I have the rest of you make a spot hidden check?
Mm-hmm.
Just like
Sorry, I just thought
perceptively.
about it.
No, that's
and
a
I
fair and
forgot.
valid point.
No, that's I did not notice it. I got a 60.
Nope. Me neither.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. Sorry,
And I will
guys.
be fair, at this point, the thing has stepped out of the hole in the wall.
Yeah.
It has emerged
Yeah.
into the room.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and, are you choosing to fight back or dodge?
I'm a dodgy boy. I'm a little bit of a dodge.
You're gonna dodge? Okay.
I'm a dodge.
It's
ahead.
half my dex, so I need to roll below a 30. That is definitely not. By a lot. No, I don't have enough luck to fix that, because that's a 91.
Okay, yeah. So, this thing goes ahead and at you, and does...
I didn't start the game with enough luck to fix that.
In retaliation, you have just stabbed this thing, and it's... I would say bleeding, but it doesn't have blood, traditionally.
Gross.
There is just black ooze. Thick and viscous. Falling, slowly dripping out of this wound. And feeling that, it goes and swipes down at you, and you take 5 points of damage.
I have a major wound.
You have a major wound.
That's more than
Okay.
half my hit points. I have a major wound.
Okay, let's go ahead. So much.
Let's
Let's go ahead and do.
This thing is so scary.
This thing.
Yeah, it is. Most things in this game are meant to be scary. You are honestly not meant to survive them. So you immediately, as this thing swipes at you, fall to the ground, and I need you to make a Constitution check.
Okay. This is literally my lowest skill. My lowest characteristic.
Same.
I need a 40. Okay. That's a 15.
Okay, yeah. So you manage.
I don't go unconscious, right?
You don't go unconscious. You
Okay.
are still aware. However, you are on the ground. You are on the ground.
Okay.
Next up is Lou.
I will hold back another tear as I'm screaming and hit it again with the torch.
Okay, go. It's going to choose to realizing the situation it's in now. So go ahead and make your brawl.
Oh, that fell. Hold on. Okay.
Ooh.
That's another hard success.
It had an extreme success. It rolled an 8.
An 8?
It rolled an 8. I rolled an 8.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Yeah, so it manages to duck out of the way of your torch.
At least he didn't try to get you.
Yeah, next up is Walter.
I'm
You
alive.
are on the ground.
I'm alive. I am on the ground. Okay. So, the thing is, this thing has just hurt me badly, and I feel like human instinct kicks in here, and I don't want to be near it anymore. But also, the walkway we came in is still blocked, right?
I mean, there's about 15 feet before the counter.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like there isn't like a chance that like we could just sprint and run away from this
try.
thing.
You can certainly try.
Cool. I'm gonna pick myself up and try and grab under
Iris?
my brain is breaking. Iris's like armpits, and I'm just gonna try and drag and go.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and need you to, Iris, what is your size?
60?
What is your build? Your build, sorry.
Build? I don't have build on here. I don't know.
What's your size?
60.
60? Walter, what's your size?
My size is 50. I am one category smaller.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll a, let's make this a... Let's make this a, I want strength, probably, just to be able to pick up her unconscious body, which are very heavy, and to pull, make a strength check, but add an extra d10 to it.
Oh
I'm
no.
giving
Okay.
you a penalty die because
This is the extra
she
percentile die, and I have to take the higher of the two, right?
So you roll essentially 3d10.
Okay.
Well, no, not 3d10s. So add your percentile and then the two like other, you know what I mean. So roll your regular d100 and then
Okay, and
10
then add a
whatever.
d10.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna put me at 59.
I don't know if that's how you do it. That's how my brain is.
That's gonna put me 59. I just have to roll less than my strength, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna spend 9 more luck to go down to 17 luck,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go.
Okay. So you manage to pick up Iris by her armpits and slowly and drag her out. How far are you going?
Oh, come on, we're gonna die.
How far are you going?
How far can I go?
I mean, without making any other, you can make cats.
I can make it to the cats.
Yep.
I'll make it to the
15
cats.
feet away from the door. Lou, you are. Nope, it's the other beings now. So it's going to go ahead, and you are the only. Lou, go ahead and attack you. Alright, what are you choosing to do?
I'll try and. Oh boy. No, I'll fight back.
You'll fight back?
Does he look injured?
This thing looks very injured.
Okay.
So go ahead and make your roll, your brawl check.
That's a 69. I'm gonna spend another luck points to bring it down to 65.
Okay, so is
Also
that
nice.
that just makes it a standard success for you?
Yes.
Okay. So this being rolled another extreme success.
Of
I rolled,
What is his problem?
I rolled a 3.
Oh
He's
my
a
God.
Throw
goopy
those away.
ooze boy.
Burn 'em.
Are
Burn
you
them.
kidding?
So it's going to go ahead and do 10 points of damage to you. I had to do math for a second.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm at 2 points, but I guess that's more than
That's
half.
a major
obviously.
wound?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make a con check.
No.
Con check. Okay. That's an extreme success.
Okay, so yeah, you don't use ground however dying or unconscious. You were just on the ground on your turn, which it is now. You can stand up and try to run, or
I'll run. Yeah.
you'll run. Okay, so you get up and you run.
Yes.
That brings us to you run out of the room. You get to the cat. All right, that's gonna bring us into a chase. So, all right, let me
Shut the door.
Yeah. Can I attempt to shut the door behind me?
The gold one.
go ahead and make a strength check real quick, just to see how fast you can pull this. Ow! I just hit myself in the head. How fast you can pull this heavy golden door closed.
That is a hard success.
All right, yeah, you manage as this thing starts. It's limping a bit, going towards the door. You manage to nope, and there is a thud as the door closes, and the cats stare at you. They don't move. They don't part. They just sit there, not making a sound, staring at you.
I would like to make a voluntarily sanity check at this time.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I need both of you who are
I will
conscious
actually,
to make a
I
sanity
would
check
actually
for me.
also like to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 16. That's a 14. That's like my fifth 14 of the night.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I
Okay.
fail that.
You fail. All right, go ahead and make roll a d6 for me.
D6. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. 2.
All right, so you take only 4 points off of your sanity.
Okay.
Not enough to get an affliction.
If we have to, I'm barreling through these cats. I do not care if they are injured or not.
Go ahead and
They're-
go ahead and make a navigate.
Oh, navigate? Wonderful.
Are you attempting to step past these cats, or are you fully gonna step on them?
I do not give a shit about these cats. If I have to step on them, I will.
Okay, so you guys can, you are dragging the body
Oh, Gary Iris.
Lou, if you want, you can try to, you can arm and leg it and carry her.
Hop.
Hup. Yeah. Out,
Come on, Walter.
and you guys, as you step on several cats,
You're just
making your
sneezing
way out
radically.
the tunnel.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll for asthma. I succeed.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a con check as you roll
shit,
through
really?
the sea
Okay.
of cats. Yeah.
That's a 23. My con is a 40.
Okay, so that is a success. Not quite
Okay.
not quite a hard. That is a success. You sneeze a lot, but you manage to grasp of Iris and continue to make your way. Eventually, you reach the regular basement part of the cellar, and you see the stairs. And coming in from the stairs is light.
We gotta call the National Guard or somebody. We have to get fire bombs and tanks, and we gotta.
Look, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all of this.
Oh, shut up! You know it's cursed.
And as you climb up the stairs, the sun high in the sky above you. Which, when you descended into this cellar, it was 2 a.m.
So it didn't feel like that amount of time.
Didn't feel like it's been like 8 hours.
We gotta get Iris to a doctor.
Yeah, me too. I'm not doing
Also,
so
I'm
hot.
still bleeding pretty bad.
Yeah, we could all use some. We need Jimmy.
Yeah. So you guys go back to the Milestone Hotel.
Yeah.
All right.
Just burst in.
As you walk through town, again, it's about a 30-45 minute.
Oh God.
This does take a toll. It probably takes you carrying Iris's unconscious body. You walk in, and as soon as you walk into the lobby, Jimmy looks up from whatever he was doing and smiles at you. He goes, "Oh, had a rough night, did you?"
I walk up to him and grab him
What
by
the
his
fuck?
cuff and just go, call the ambulance right now.
I'm unconscious,
No.
but his voice is different.
No need for that.
I noticed.
Let go of me, sir.
I let go of him.
Rest assured, Gina can take care of her. She'll be fine.
I'm gonna bleed on his carpet a little bit.
Gina's already in the speakeasy with a first aid kit ready, waiting.
All right, tend to her first, and then check on us too, if you'd be
Alright.
so kind.
So, Jimmy stands there. So, what'd you find as Gina is tending to your wounds? At this point, Iris, you are to consciousness. What'd you find?
Wait.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did you not?
You
Hi.
could have warned us there was scary stuff.
What the hell is your
From
problem?
his
I almost
pocket.
died.
The pocket of his bellhop uniform produces a card. And it just says, where did his name go? It just says, James. Oh boy. Where does name go? Where's his last name? Ah! James Kent, investigator. And he
James,
hands it to you, Lou.
I take it.
Sorry if I didn't make this clear. I just had to see what you all could do on your own. Now, what'd you find? This 19-year-old kid is talking to you very soon.
Yeah.
I am debating stabbing him, and I am not a violent person. Walter is not a violent person. He's debating stabbing this kid.
Yeah.
As Gina is finished tending to your wounds, she stands there flexing her muscles with her arms crossed. You get the sense you don't want to start anything further.
Sure. We're all cool here, all right? I'm just very. So,
You're kind
Okay.
of a dick, dude.
Yeah.
What's the problem? What do you guys? Why were we? What do you need from us?
We wanted to offer you a place amongst us. We call ourselves the Investigators. We dive into and research and report on, internally, of course, anything deemed too supernatural or out of the realms of FBI, government. Those situations which cannot be explained, we investigate and we stop. Now, we had some eyes watching you, and we saw you go to the house, and you followed the clues, you found it out, which I have to admit, it even took me some time to make those connections. And we saw you leave. And we saw you unconscious. Now, what did you find?
Freaky fish dude.
Well, we found this rock.
A rock.
Son of a bitch, I didn't want you to tell me.
Show me.
I wasn't gonna tell him either, but yeah, you got him.
Oh, well, I'm the one holding it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, lapis lazuli. Interesting. What was...
I snatch it back. And
That's
this
our
is
rock.
evidence in an ongoing investigation, private investigation, I may add.
Investigation you were hired to do by the investigators.
Sure.
Yeah,
would
you guys
like-
seem like major dicks.
I would like workers' comp, please.
You must
Yeah, is there some
understand.
form of union? Like, what's going on here?
You must understand that secrecy is of the utmost importance. You do. If
Sure.
the normal folk, if the townsfolk of Convoy saw what you saw today, whatever that might have been, it would cause panic. Nationwide panic.
I slammed the table. I don't even know what I saw. Now look, all right? A man is dead down there. We nearly died. And you're talking to me about some poppycock about, like, supernatural stuff, which we don't even know. Again, all right? I look around. Again, we're not 100% sure on, okay? Now look. You call yourselves investigators. I
reckon
am
we are
a private
100%
investigator.
on that one.
Again, not sure, but look. If you want to pay us for the work we did, that's great. But other than that, he starts freaking out. I just don't know.
Well, we appreciate you for taking care of our wounds. I
I'm going
especially
home.
appreciate it, but sending us into a place like that when you had information, we almost died.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
don't understand what you needed from us.
And you had
If
eyes
it was
on
the
us.
challenge, we almost died.
We
Yeah.
saw potential in all of you. Potential that might have, as I'm realizing, place. If you wish to go back home, there's no one's.
You couldn't, like, left
You
a
will be
shotgun with the
compensated.
note?
You will be
The gun would have been
compensated.
super cool.
As investigators, we are forced to deal with whatever resource. See that knife in your hand that you've been clutching with a death grip? We didn't provide that, did we?
No, but I passed out before I could use it, so I like to work as a team. That's why I work with Lou. We're a team. This doesn't feel like a team to me because I almost died. I'm not interested in working with people who don't give me the full information. But
I would tend to agree.
I like the supernatural. It's not what's what I'm into. But I don't know, you guys. I'm a person. I almost really died.
So, say the supernatural is real. Hypothetically.
Say hypothetically.
Hypothetically. Did we complete what you were hoping for? Because we left a creature in there alive. Or a person. I think it could be a person.
It was a freaky fish dude.
At this, James looks over to Gina, wide-eyed. She nods and just walks out of the hotel.
Gina's
Okay.
gonna go take care of.
How about this? Rest. Eat. I'll make something good for you to eat tonight. Or for breakfast, It's morning. Kate forgot it was morning. I'll make something good for you to eat. We'll talk over food and coffee. And if you wish to go our separate ways, you are more than welcome to. However, compensation and pay will be provided.
That's a start. That's a
All
start.
right.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. And so we end with our tired potential investigators climbing up the stairs after a long, long night, bloodied, beaten, exhausted. They open the door to their hotel room and sleep. And with that, we are done!
I'm
Fantastic
gonna kill
job,
that
guys.
kid.
A few
Yeah.
quick
Kill him.
announcements for everybody before we close out here. Again, we couldn't do any of this fantastic content without our partners. The first of whom, of course, is Soundtail, who brings all that amazing ambiance and spooky music. The second, of course, is Arcane Anthems, who makes that amazing intro music and a bunch
Love
of
that
free
dude.
D&D music that is available to you on his Patreon. Click on that link in chat, go over there, take a look, and you get yourself a copy of that information, or get yourself some music to use. And of course, we would be remiss not to mention that we are affiliates with Found Familiar Coffee. Put in the code Welcome In to get yourself 10% off at purchase, and taste initiative. And of course, a huge thank you, as always, to our amazing mods. They keep this community super safe, super fun, super kind. They keep up with our nattering on with these announcements that I'm clearly failing at, even as we speak. That was a perfect example of my point. And back to you, Kate. If everyone could say farewell and share their information with the
Yeah,
audience.
so, let's go ahead. Same order, Aaron.
Oh, hi. I am the guy who played Walter Spellman, the slightly murderous now author. My name is Aaron in real life, and on the internet, you can find me at Obsidian Olive pretty much everywhere. But seriously though, I am a co-founder over on twitch.tv/thishowsmimic, where you can find me at 2 to 3 times a week, every week, and we make tons of content over there, and we'd love to have you. But also, we love to welcome in over here because they're our good friends, and we love them over here.
Oh, we love you guys too. Shazam! Woo!
Yeah.
Look all around. Matt.
All right. I do a bow. Thank you, everyone, so much. My name's Matt. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Matt Caudell. That's Caudel. And thank you so much, Welcome In, and Kate and Josh, everyone, for having me on. This has been so fun and spooky.
Oh, thank you, bud.
Haley?
I'm Haley. I played Iris, if that's how we're doing this. And I'm at Haley Rosie on everything. It looks like it's in the chat. But yeah, thank you guys for having me. It was very fun, and thank you for not letting me die.
Yeah, and I am Kate, the Keeper of Lore. I played all of the gurgly monsters, sassy. You can find me at the Cloudy Kate on social media, so Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Yes, thank you so much. Welcome in for have a space to play this game. It is quickly becoming one of my favorite teachers. Suggest everyone in the audience go check it out. There is a free starting out guide that has all of the basic rules and a little mini adventure. I always recommend getting out RPGs. It's just so many of us are used to and love dear to our.
I'm gonna be 100% real with you. We didn't hear the last 20 seconds of that.
You've
I'm
got
gonna
to.
be 100% real
I
with
think you might be a little far away from your mic.
I just moved it right here. How
There we
about
go.
this
This
now?
is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, give it to us.
Yep.
Okay, so as I was saying, I just highly suggest anyone who is interested in Call of Cthulhu go out. There's a free starting out guide on the internet by the official Call of Cthulhu people. It has all of the basic rules, guides to starting out a character, and a little mini scenario if you're interested in it. I always am a fan of getting out there, trying more TTRPGs, your standard D&D or Pathfinder that so many of us love and are near and dear to our hearts. But it's refreshing to try something new. So that's my challenge for you this week. Go out and try something new. Thank you so much again. Mwah! Love you guys. Go and cause a little chaos.
A big round of applause before we head out for Kate. This was her debut DM, Game Master, Lore Master session here, and well done. Bravo. We love you guys, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,